not going to want to cry in front of all these people.
I'm gonna go get
Drink some water.
peanuts from.
I want my butler. I want my bed. Where's my clothes? I want my pony. My pony.
Pony? That's cool.
I've got a therapy pony.
Woo!
Okay, so
Is
She's not here.
Is she cute?
She's a pony.
What does your pony look like?
A pony.
Yeah.
It's color.
She has these pink braids, and I pet her every day, and we prance a lot together. I like to ride her, and she
I have
calms
a
me
pony
down.
stuffy. Would that help?
And this is just too much for me. I
have a pony stuffy.
I hate this.
Oh my god.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Wait. I have a pony stuffy. You want a pony stuffy?
No, it's probably
Careful.
nasty,
dirty.
I pull out a really clean one.
we can leave
keep
basically anytime.
It's not
But
my
on a
pony.
side detour, we are no longer live. We are recording this because I am slightly giving up on. I don't know what to do for connectivity. I have no clue what's other than the laptop itself doing something funky. But my CPU
My
is
internet's
only.
been spotty all day.
I'm using less than 10% of my CPU. I've tried Wi-Fi, I've tried VPNs, I've tried all that, and it will do fine, and then it just crashes extremely hard. So I don't know. Probably the next thing to do is try a different laptop at some point. But we are recording currently, and I'll be able to at least upload this so we can finish out the rest of the session, so it is at least out there.
Cool.
Nice.
So
Proud of you,
with
babe.
that, we'll jump back in because I want to keep pushing forward. So
Okay, we were just stalling.
in it.
no, I know you guys did it. Yeah, if you'll follow me, I will take you to the house. The first up is I have the floors, and you guys should too. Let's go to.
I don't have anything.
It's okay, you can see.
We're gonna go to the Nordstrom Tower, and there is going to be.
Is this where we go shopping?
There is a shop, yes, but I don't think you have any currency currently that will work.
Oh no.
How do we get
usually pay
currency
in
that
fish,
works?
so I don't know what you're talking. I have no way of fishing here.
You can fish by the docks.
How do you get currency?
You get currency by basically
Being a
doing
good
what the
student.
teachers want. You know, if you're a good teacher's pet, they'll do it.
Ew.
Points are always so valuable, you know.
I don't like teachers.
Really, you're here to make friendships and
The kids were really weird back where I'm from that did that.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, like they were like in shock all the time,
What do you mean?
always doing what the teacher wanted.
Oh, always
Brownie
with
points or whatever they call them.
yeah. Basically, I mean, you can do that, but there's other
I've never
things
been
around
to
the island
school.
that can be a little bit more fun, I think.
I was always alone in the
You'll find a
forest.
favorite subject at
But I
least,
had animal
but
friends.
let me see. Okay, let's see. It. I need to, because we suffered a lot of.
How do you run thread?
We're gonna head over to
Usually it's on the
Nordstrom
label.
Tower. It is the tower that basically
I don't know.
all the houses are. There's a shop market. Yeah,
That's so cool.
yeah. You know, usually around 10 p.m. or so, we try to respect the other houses and not go into the dorms. You still need permission. You can't just open the door. Like it has to be opened by somebody of the house. Yeah, you're free to roam the island, though. I would stay away from the forest, and the beach can get a little cold. But
Ooh, I can make
So I
sea
can't
animal friends.
enter my dorm after 10?
They are animals.
No,
right?
you
No,
can
no, no.
enter.
did you not listen?
You know, he didn't listen.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All I was saying is that basically, only you as House
Drage.
Drage? Oh, nice. Yeah, you'll be able to enter House Drage and come and go anytime that you please. But me as House Campcat, I wouldn't be able to enter in House Draghi after 10 p.m.
And she said we also just try to respect that it's all like a hallway tower, so don't go running up and down the hall screaming after 10 p.m.
Yeah.
It's kind of what she was saying. We
The
respect each other.
The shops are open in the morning time, usually before the study hall, and then your free hour before the end of day. So you can go by there if you have enough of the points to buy what we have and are looking for items. But yeah, I mean I can wander you through
Can you give me a jello?
the Nordstrom Towers. So
You can give it Jill. She's already in.
let's see here.
What house are you
tired
in?
yet?
As I said, I'm House Camp Cat.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Were you listening?
I was not, obviously.
First floor of Nordstrom Tower is actually the shops, followed by the second floor is House Akar. Who's my House Akar here tonight?
Me
Oh, nice.
and Burgi, but
Burgi.
he's looking for mushrooms.
Oh.
I'll
Well,
get him.
We're jumping in puddles apparently.
I'm not joking.
In the third floor is House Drage, which it looks like you, sir, are in, and anybody else? Okay.
Pretty sure this one is sitting at our table.
You as well? Okay.
We're on a tour right now. We're not sitting at a table.
Fourth floor is my floor.
That's
Camp Cat, you're always welcome to come visit, hang out.
She was asking.
And then the top of the tower is House Relvin. With that, we'll go through the shops. You can meet some of the shopkeepers if you wish to. Actually, I don't know if they're there currently, but we'll at least wander by their stalls and let you know who they are. She takes you through, and much like Rictus, she pushes open the door. It swings open. It's not as big of a door. Instead of like a 20-foot, it's like 10-foot. The Hellsing Tower dwarfs the size of the Nordstrom Tower. So there's a lot more floors on the Hellsing Tower itself. Up to exploration at a later point. She wanders through the main hall and passes by. Okay. And with that, she points out to the left here. Normally, Grunko is over here. He sells pets, animals. If you feel you need a companion.
To what? Eat?
No.
To keep as a
It's like a
pet,
midnight snack for you.
as a friend.
You sell ponies?
I mean, yeah. I'm certain Grunko could get you a pony.
Oh. Well. I'm rich.
Yeah, you're rich in the real world, but we don't use real world money here.
I just wanted to put it out there. Just saying.
I'm certain some people care.
Oh,
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
To my right here
It's just
is
stupid. Why
Wendy.
do we need
She
money?
sells tapestries and armor. So if you're looking for certain tapestries, embroideries, all that type of stuff for your suits, she's the one to go to. And also armament. Up here is Silvis. He'll sell scrolls and sweets, candies. I don't know how those two connect, but they do. I often walk away with scrolls that I need for classes, but also a little bag of candy as well.
That's fun.
And then last but definitely not least is Hector, and he sells swords and tongs. I've never bought a tong from him,
A
but
tong like the ones you
yeah,
Grill with?
yeah.
What do they sell instruments?
How do you know about this? I thought we were
I'm
friends.
certain you could
Right.
ask one of them
Oh,
when
no,
they're open.
Princess will. She's never touched a kitchen utensil in her life other than like a dainty fork or a spoon or.
Well, with that, we are going to head up to our first of the stops, the second floor, and it is House Ekar. She starts heading up the spiral staircase, and as you follow, the rest of you, you're welcome to come inside and take a look, and the rest of you that are of House Ekar can follow us up to see the other rooms if you'd like to. And some of you are going to meet the other first years as well. You won't see a lot of the second years. There's this weird. Well, I'll let the teachers explain that one. I don't think we have time for that.
If I may ask, what year are you?
Well, that's a loaded question. I'm technically a first year, but I've been on the Hellsing Island since I was 9.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Can I make friends in the forest?
I wouldn't go into the forest. You heard Rictus earlier.
But I have animal thingy, something, I don't know.
Why have you been here since you were 9?
Well, I think I'm an orphan, or at least I don't know my family.
I don't know my family either.
The High Maid Shalom, she raised me, so this is my first year that I'm allowed to partake in the classes, so I'll actually be joining you in a lot of the classes. But I've been on the island a tad longer, and
So
I've
that's
had
why
to
you get to tour all of us?
some special instructions. Yes,
Sorry.
actually.
When they called for overtime.
Right now?
All right, and leading you guys up to House Akar, my Akarian students, and we're missing Burgi. So this is House Akar's rooms and stations. It's got kind of a sea theme. Each of the houses will have you can see that there's a squid for their house sigil. It is kind of etched into the wood. You got kind of like a sea plank vibe going on here. Some fountains, some runes. You got some blue coloration, and you got a table that looks like it's made out of ice that is holding various snacks and whatnot. There's also a couple different bedrooms, some loungewear for you, and various decorations, and old archaic boats that look quite old. Boats are a new concept to you as well, and Burgi, living in the Underdark, had only stepped onto the boat. You guys have only seen one ship. These are a lot smaller. They look like it only fit a couple people. Inside House Akar, you see a red-haired elf named Ruby.
Thank you.
And you see a merfolk named Gliss.
Is the merfolk outside of the water?
Yeah.
What does a merfolk outside of the water look like?
I'm thinking of like the Hellboy, like the aquatic dude from Hellboy, like the.
I've never seen it. I just imagine a fishtail, but I can't unsee a fishtail.
Just little gills.
What are you looking at?
Right, what's there?
For imagination's sake,
Well, they
this is.
Breathe air.
Yeah, they're I think amphibious.
Yeah.
Like even though they're like fish people.
I know. And I gotta scroll this way.
Oh, here, I can.
It's
Past
over
it.
there.
Yeah. Too far.
Oh.
Too far.
Too far.
Back it up.
Oh.
Yep, now it's up there.
Okay,
Oh.
okay, I get the idea. I get the idea.
This is
Yeah,
also
that's
for the
that's
stream.
Exactly it.
Oh, I
Okay.
lost my.
You got
I lost my.
Undo the marker. Undo the marker.
Control Z.
Oh,
Oh.
never mind. Yeah, I don't know. Good luck.
There it is.
There for our stream. So merfolk can be bipedal as well, but they have some underwater swimming speed that's typically a little bit faster than anything
I
else.
want to
So-
take a picture.
So, that's Gliss and Ruby. Hi, Gliss. Hi, Ruby. We got some new students coming in tonight. We have our fairy friend,
Elaneor.
Elaneor. Nice to meet you. Gliss just nods, and Ruby is kind of indifferent. She's actually reading a book and kind of looks up also. And then we have Burgi's my name. I don't see any mushrooms in this room.
Maybe that middle table works like the other table.
Well, I might try to grow some mushrooms.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Sounds like college.
You know,
Yeah.
start, planting and then watch
Well,
life and
Yeah.
life and decay
Start
and
early on
the
terms.
whole cycle and everything.
What do they need though?
You
Can I
know,
help you?
water, dark.
We've got fountains.
Yeah, lots of fountains in here actually.
Dark, okay. Dark.
Actually, your house is fairly dark lit. It's you don't have a lot of windows in here. Most of you are used to, other than you being fairy, are used to a little bit darker tones. So it's a little bit weird for you not to have as much light. But you also notice that there are beds, and you're free to choose which one's yours.
Well, it looks like you've got lots of dark places to choose from.
Yeah, there is.
Burgi's just gonna have some under his bed.
Do you
and
know
it's
where
gonna
you're
be
going to
so
sleep?
weird. You want some
That
bed
seemed really
mushrooms?
important for you on the ship ride.
Yeah, well, it looks like there's several unoccupied beds, and so I think I'm gonna go pick the one that is the dirtiest.
The dirtiest?
Yeah, or I'll sleep on the floor.
Do you think it matters if all the first years are in one room, or is it second year room?
Jinsetta turns to you. These are all the first years. Like I said, the teachers will explain why you're not going to see the second, third, or fourth years. But I guess I can spoil a little. There's a temporal shifting of this tower. If that made any sense. I'm certain the teachers will do their due diligence to explain that on better terms. But basically, multiple times running simultaneously.
So I'll turn to the other people in there.
Does
and
that
go,
mean somewhere in this tower I'm already a second year student?
No.
Oh,
I'm in the worst timeline.
I
just
think
making sure.
if I remember correctly, in the future, I've seen things like from the future. I think I don't know, but I do remember all you guys and about dreams. Does that make sense? I don't know.
I'm going to turn to the other
So many
people in the room and
points
go, have you already chosen your beds?
Yeah, we're both in the right room.
Burgi makes loud noises when he sleeps.
Oh. Yeah, well, so does Gliss.
Oh, good. Burgi, they don't seem to mind. You can choose whatever room you want.
No, it's totally chill here. You don't have to worry about anything.
I'd see where Burgi goes and I'm going to follow him, because
Yeah.
so far I keep mimicking him.
Are these the Hufflepuffs?
Yes.
These are the
Oh,
Hufflepuffs.
okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, we're puffs. We're big old puffs.
Big ol' puff. Nice.
The puffiest of puffs.
Puffiest puffs. Makes sense. Grunge rooms.
Ruby is like, well, make yourself at home. I'm certain we'll have classes first thing in the morning.
Unless you
Probably-
want to continue to follow us and you
probably
can
a
see
good
the rest
idea.
of our
Oh,
doors.
yeah, I want to see it.
Well, yeah, you can go do that too. Doesn't
I have to teach myself how to.
Gliss goes into the water pool and then like slides into it and just kind of.
Hey, come here often.
All right. I believe we are on to the next of the houses, and that is House Drage.
See you guys tomorrow.
So
No, I'm coming. I want to see your house.
Oh,
I'm gonna stay here.
Okay, Burgi.
Convenient.
But please, don't eat anything that doesn't look like a mushroom, okay?
Why not?
I just worry about you.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I just want to make sure you're safe.
I'm safe with a bed.
Okay. Go to sleep quickly.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, you did on the wall.
we don't know the sleep spell. What?
He's out. On the House Drage.
Woo!
That's third floor.
This is, yes, third floor. You guys make your way up to the third
We need to do like a
floor.
house chant or
second
something.
floor was your
like-
floor.
You have some black obsidian. You have some black obsidian with some oak floors that darkens. The sigil of a dragon is drawn in the entryway. There is a small, it's very dark. There are no windows in House Drage. You do have light by cauldrons that are lit aflame, that are ever glowing. And then you have a sectioned off portion where the beds are. You all enter. Jen Seta says,
Well, Klein, here's another students that you were asking about earlier. I'll let you do the welcoming. Indeed. Thanks, Shinsetta. In the other first years,
What? Who is this speaking?
my name is Klein.
Oh,
Was he asking?
fine.
Yes.
Are we the first
Pleasure's
years?
all yours.
Yeah, I'm certain it is.
I like you.
And I don't like you.
That's funny.
Well, that's fine.
That seems choice.
Princess is gonna get all my
Fine.
husband
Yes.
than I
You
am.
want to show us around?
Definitely.
Princess
So,
is totally
over
gonna
here,
get all my
we've got
husband.
some poisons.
I'm trying to bat my eyes.
Do you have something in your eye?
We have some poisons.
No, I'm just flattering him.
I don't think that's how that works.
You tried it.
You have what?
I'm
We have
good.
some poisons. I particularly like working on some potions, so I brought some poisons from home. Over here
Never
are
mind, I
some
wanna
other
know more.
potions and enchantments, and you'll find that there's rooms to be quite studious around here for your self-education and pursuant to being the best. Welcome
Did you
to-
say potions?
Yes, potions.
I love potions.
It is a pretty great class, yes.
Oh
Potions.
my gosh.
Potions?
hmm
I love potions.
I don't love the teacher, it's Professor Hegglesworth,
Ugh.
but
He seems
How's that car?
smart.
Oh,
He
Me
seems
neither.
obsessive.
who?
I don't think we've
the
met him.
professor. We met him at the lunch hall or something like that.
No, that was a different one.
Professor Rictus.
Oh, Perfector Rictus is the best. He's the best of the teachers around here.
Klein,
Yes.
are those beds over there?
Yeah,
Which one's yours?
I'm in the far right corner. I like the corners.
Yeah.
Me too. What are the odds?
There's another corner right below me.
Oh.
I'm good.
Oh,
Below.
I'm gonna go
That's
away
pretty
from
forward.
that thing. I'm gonna go away from that thing over there that's
Well.
trying to flirt.
I could be under your corner.
Ew,
I'm certain
ew, 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 ew.
there might be time for that, but I think you have a continued showing around. Who's the other newbies?
My name's Yuki Yamada.
Because I'm pretty
Ah,
sure he'll convince
Yuki.
Burgi to
I don't
go
think I've met a
bad.
satyr before.
And I don't want Burgi
I've
to go
mostly
bad
been in the
with
forest.
something.
I don't even know who my parents are.
Yeah.
Well, my family, to be honest. Or my tribe.
Don't you come from royalty?
her case
Yeah,
report says
But I
that she
ruled the
did.
forest, so. The
As-
animals made me their
Do we
queen.
all have case reports?
As a kid.
Your house should, but
You
your
have
house is
royalty.
cars, so I don't know.
Hold on, aren't you a year one?
I am
Is
year
that
one.
something you inherit?
Why did you get to see other people's case reports? I feel
Well,
like that's not.
I was first year.
inherited some interesting.
So can they look at your
But
case
you don't
report?
know your parents.
Hey,
How could you
princess.
Inherit.
Princess, you can look at his case report.
You are,
Oh.
sir.
Axel.
Show me more.
Redwater.
How big is your case
Uh,
report?
Ew, that's not what that meant. Ah!
I'm sorry.
Ew.
Is there anything I need to know about this room before I
I
go open
think
it?
I'm like crying, guys.
You think?
I mean, I'm
There
sure
is a
what,
castle
I'll learn
in
more
our
about it
forest.
later.
Pull your own weight, and you'll succeed.
You mean, like, what do you mean?
I mean, I need you to do well in classes.
Did he
Oh,
stutter?
I'm not worried about that. I meant the room.
What about the room?
Like, I'm not. I just need to know where I can go.
He
like,
gives you a side eye and he's like, shakes his head slightly.
Wait, can I act like I inherited this thingy? I don't know.
Okay, I'm slightly degenerate on the north side. I don't understand heats.
Like this ring drop.
That's fair. Talk to me later.
Perfect.
Before bed.
Are all the beds, like, just you pick one or what?
Yeah, you pick one. You're fine. There's plenty
Okay,
of them.
I'm staying away from
Okay.
that thing.
Where are you at?
Princess seems perfectly fine.
What, Princess? What
I don't know
bed
what
was
your
he
issue
in?
is.
She's like an entitled
What,
princess.
who, what bed was he in?
She has to make everything precise.
Well, you seem quite entitled yourself about your opinions.
Perfectly.
I don't know.
It's okay to have strong opinions. That's what makes us House Drage.
Klein said that about me? Just
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pick this first one.
Okay?
Do you think he likes me?
And
Okay,
really,
so
just
I'm gonna
did.
pick a bed that's far
Don't
away
get
from her.
involved in this. You're too nice. You're
Thanks,
too nice
bye.
for this game. You're
You're
too
welcome.
nice for this
Are you
game.
continuing on the tour with
I
Junsetta?
think he likes me.
No?
You're too nice for
I'll
this game.
I'll
Stop.
get at that
I've never been told that.
treeable lady later. I don't want to.
She's not a likable person.
Way too much going on in here right now.
Oh my gosh.
Did we say person?
How?
What time is it?
Or did we say person time
You're
gamer?
not.
It's like 9.
I like the way you think.
Like we're saying you're a likable fairy.
I didn't work at state.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Is the dining hall
You're
still
mean.
like
For you, we will.
accessible? Like snacks?
Helsing Tower is closed after 10.
We're a likable
Oh,
being.
I did sneak some
But
fruit
if
into
I
my
wanted to
bag.
like walk over there and get a drink,
Just like your peasants.
Yes.
I've heard of that. You play
Till
hard
10.
to get. Like when the
Yeah.
peasants run from the torture, you whip them. They
is there
run.
other places?
Oh,
to
have to
get?
chase them down.
The what?
Is there another place to get
Is
a
there?
House
Like
of
a
Guard
disobedient
usually
servant.
has pillagings you can take.
Oh.
I think you might help me at all because it's at 10.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna. I'm just using your
Like I
example.
said, talk to
Whipping
me
them, disobedient
Wait, I have a
servant.
question. Is
Yes.
there like any
They
way to
just
get
make
up onto
you
the
run.
roof? I like going on top of roofs.
There is,
Yeah, I
but
don't
House
think-
Robin
What do you
controls
know?
that
You were-
access.
My
you
parents
don't.
take care of that.
I normally go
I
up there to play
feed
some
them.
like sleep music or something.
Junsetta turns to you guys and
A servant's
says,
supposed
does
to
anybody
feed
want
you.
to see my house floor, or are we
Yes!
curious about
Feed a
going to
servant.
House Robin?
Yes, I want to see.
I want
your
to see
your
House
house.
Robin, but I might come back because I'm not a huge fan of
No.
the rest.
I've never seen my servants
Okay,
before.
so
I'm
you
pretty
get to
sure they don't
choose-
eat
Princess, Axel, Yuki, are you coming along?
Are you gonna
Yeah, I'm
continue
gonna
to tour, or are
go.
you gonna
I'm
you're
gonna
staying
go.
here?
I'll go.
Yes. Very, very.
Klein, you
100%
gonna stay here?
positive
You
I'm
gonna
stay
come
here.
back?
I've already seen the rest of the houses.
We'll
I'm
take
sure
Yuki
I
off
can
your
come
hands.
visit.
Well,
We're good.
that's fine.
Wait.
I didn't want you to come
later.
anyways.
What?
Too
Are you
Well,
guys
no, but I'll miss you when I'm away. What
He
am I
turns his
doing?
back to his just walking
Introvert,
over
right?
to his
An
notes.
introvert, yeah.
Okay.
I do well with crowds.
Let's try to start
I'm
next
both.
time.
My
Oh yeah,
type
I gotta practice that.
Which
practice
I'm
that.
learning
Hard to
that-
get, but not too hard to get.
I'm an introvert and
No abilities and
Until they do, and then
extrovert.
care.
Satyrs are yours.
Oh, okay. So I,
princessy.
no matter
goofy,
what he feels for
loud,
me.
Junsetta brings you into House Camp
Do you
Cat.
even see what I'm wearing?
Dudgy
And then you
tavern.
Gotcha.
And by putting your hand on
Here are
You
the
stay.
it's
other
acceptable.
first
Here's
years.
an orange, in case you need it for later.
Why
Nice.
is
Look at
there
my lenses. I
red?
get it. I get it.
Here are the other
I
first
just
years
noticed you
for
were
House
asking
Camp
about the
Cat.
I think I
towers, so
Why
I
is
said
there
I'd feed you.
red? I thought it was House Robin.
No, we're going to her
This is
house
House
next.
Camp Cat. This is the house that I belong to. These are my other first years, my friends. There's Rom. He's a dragonborn. He's pretty neat.
Ooh. He has some nice scales.
Yes. Well, he's a little iffy on that subject, so be careful.
But they're
about
so
that.
pretty.
Well, you know, some people don't always love what they're born with, so.
Oh.
There's Vale. Yeah, he's alright. And then
What is
there's
he?
Matrim.
Not
I don't know what Vale
We
is.
can't always ask that. It's sometimes really not polite.
Well, I've never been around other people.
I'm just letting you know that
Some
sometimes we
people
don't
al-
ask what people are.
Only the people that come into
I do it all the time.
know you
castle
do.
that's in my forest.
Matrim walks up to you guys and goes,
They-
"Hi,
they come at
are any
night.
of you part of House Camp Cat?"
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, sorry, no.
Mm,
Oh, by that reaction,
got
you must be House
sorted.
Drage.
You would assume correct.
Yes, well, look forward to competing against you.
You'll see.
There's too much red. There's too much.
Matrim
like,
has
bright
a
colors.
large bolero hat, and he is carrying a staff
Oh my
and
God.
has a scarf.
Yeah, I bet he would.
Did you make your scarf?
No,
It's lovely. I really like it.
yeah, it's
I'm just wearing like navy blue and black.
it's yeah, definitely this is an heirloom, I should say. Yeah, but
Are you?
you guys are always welcome in House Camp Cat if you get bored in other houses. I know Drage seem to be a little stuck up, but you know,
What do you guys do here?
The
we
one
used to
who's
do some
mostly
poker
stuck
nights.
up is that
We got
princess
some,
over there.
good card games to go around. We're not afraid of a little gambling here and there, and
Just to listen.
Oh, Axel
There's
didn't
usually
come with
some
us.
hooch
You should
as well.
probably let Axel know that. You'll really like him.
I like dice games as well. Dice games are pretty fun.
Robin.
Cam Cat.
That one?
No,
No,
this is Cam
One
Cat.
above.
This is Kit Kat?
Mhm.
Oh, I gotta go see the headmaster. I
Is-
don't know anything
is-
about this, but I'll find out for sure.
Is poker allowable?
You know, probably not, but
Um,
House Camp Cat kind of rocks. You know?
just to let you
Sure.
I
know,
offered Axel an orange, and he said he might ferment it. Do you want an orange to ferment?
No. The house elves will easily get you any sort of hooch that you want.
Don't tell Axel that yet. I want to see if he can actually ferment that orange. But thank you for that information.
Do you know anything
the
about
only one
Axel?
who's really entitled around this group
Just
is
what I
that
learned today.
entitled princess over there.
Oh my gosh, give it a rest. You're obsessed with me.
Ew.
Sounds like House Draga's got some drama, as per usual.
We're on the same
Ugh.
team.
Well,
imbecile.
like I
I
said,
know, but
you guys
it's
are welcome
your
here.
personality.
Jinsetta and I usually doing some practices around the training yard as well with actual martial weapons. So if you ever like to get down and do a little wrestling or tussling or anything like that, we're down there.
When's your
a lot of
next
time.
poker night?
Next poker night, we'll probably have that in a week or two.
Week or two.
Yeah.
And do you gamble with real money?
No, we
It's not
gamble
for
with the earned house points.
Oh, you can gamble with
I was like, are
points.
you
Yeah,
going
it-
to gamble?
Does nobody explain that to you?
Definitely not.
I might come watch.
No, one
I will
said
play.
Well,
I don't have
house
anything
points.
to gamble with.
Whatever you earn, it goes towards your total house points. But what you earn, you can use as monetary value.
And does that
Meaning-
subtract from the total?
No, it doesn't. So, the total just keeps going up for the overall year.
Or down if you lose points.
We don't really lose points around here.
Oh.
But anyhow, total keeps going up. Whatever you earn for at the end, there's a reward. It changes every year. But basically, yeah, you earn those. But what you collect as a person, you can use at the shops down below. You can use for poker nights. It's a pretty grand scheme. Yeah.
How do you try? Never mind. I'll learn later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Not to be, it's getting a little bit late, so I think House Robin probably wants to go see, right,
I
Jinsetta?
think that's fake.
Yep, I'm gonna continue on.
It might be that
See you later, Matron.
He was wearing a scarf around his neck.
No, that's funky looking.
Classic.
If I like coffee.
Oh, that's cool.
Like,
Is
right?
that what he had coffee on?
I'm sure you can make that.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a bat infestation?
Just 3D print
Like
that and
the
just
top of the tower?
Yeah.
put whatever in there.
Maybe just a hat.
They're
As-
ravens.
As you guys approach, for those that followed to House Robin, you enter in. This has natural light from skylights all around, but the floor is
So
well
nice.
carpeted, and embroidered in the carpet is ravens flying throughout the whole arrangement. Here, there's collections of skulls,
That guy
books,
Tom
clones.
is
They
crazy.
have
Bless
some
you.
trees that are like glovewort, of purple and lavender.
Bless you.
A lot of purple theme around here. Some large desks with lots of books, potions neatly organized all around, and you find your final member. He is a construct golem.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh wait, in the group or just like
For House Robin.
okay.
This is House Robin, and this is the other first year. His name's Tom.
I love Tom.
He's very literal. I'll just say that. But
Okay.
that's your house. Not to
Sometimes.
be pointed, but you know, he's pretty literal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sharp wit.
Should
But
be easy to talk to them.
yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna get back down. I'm gonna get prepped for the houses. The rest of you that want to, you guys can find your way back to your house. It's not that hard. Different floors. And I'll see you in some classes tomorrow.
Thanks so much for the tour.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the tour.
Mm-hmm.
You were a treat.
No, I appreciate it.
Whoa, 2-4.
Sorry. We'll have to talk about clan later. I
Oh,
want to know all the dirty secrets.
well, yeah, sure, yeah. Whatever you want, princess.
Jinsetta, you're too nice.
I'll see you later.
She's so nice.
Hi,
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Tom.
Hi.
Tom.
How are you, Tom?
Is he a Pokemon?
Clementine.
Tom.
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 Clementine Bixby.
Or like.
You can call me
Clementine.
Bixby or Clementine.
I would
there was
prefer-
a funny one. There was like Staryu.
If you chose.
Oh,
Okay,
it's flying
and Bixby.
through
Bixby.
I'm Kendra.
Kendra.
I'm Glide.
Glide.
And Tom, nice to meet you.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
Yuki
Princess.
Yamada.
Pleasure's all yours.
I don't know what pleasure is.
I'm sorry. Sounds horrible. I'm sure I can find you a book that talks about something like that.
Wait, do golems have any
It would be worth studying.
Oh, I'll see if I can find you
They
one. I'm gonna go look for
do.
books.
You can.
Books on happiness.
Yeah.
I shall
Psychology.
take
It's
in the
literally
first quadrant of the
psychology.
beds.
Okay.
You were like a psycho.
Yeah, whatever bed you want.
There's like a
I
page
take
of
up two.
stickers.
You take up 2? Awesome.
It's like one of the
I'm
books
pretty
that's at the
sure
top of the-
Clyde will take whatever
It's a
bed's
smiley
closest
face.
to you.
Can I like go
So
up to the
you're
roof?
at those 2? Awesome.
He just starts walking.
Can I take the car?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For those in House Camp Cat, they do hear this. And you guys noticeably hear when he's moving around the room too. But he does get in the beds, but he looks really awkward. He's like,
Okay.
Do you actually sleep?
no.
I didn't think so.
Oh, we have a friend who's from the Fey world that doesn't eat or sleep. She just absorbs energy, like she said.
The Fey world is the realm of the goddess of light.
That
It is well
accurate.
respected.
Nice job, Tom.
Thank you.
Sometimes that sounds patronizing.
We're gonna teach him love. Before this campaign's over, Tom will love.
What is love?
Tom feel love now.
With that,
Tom cry.
we'll take a quick break.
Oh, good. I feel I have to.
Oh, me too.
We're back.
Better than ever.
In the morning, you guys are able to long rest if you need to. Lost health points or anything like that.
Yeah, thanks. Did we?
Yeah, one player did, yes. I think.
Wait, what?
Technically, we
What?
had a long rest on the ship.
I'm sorry, what?
Someone got hurt.
Someone got shoulder checked like a punk. Hey.
Wait, what happened to me and you again on the ship?
No, you didn't have anything.
No, you played your flute and I read a book upside down. Like I read a book.
Yeah, I was trying to be so
Did you
good.
choose your?
But I'm still learning
Apparently,
anyways.
Princess is gonna think about
Yeah.
another kind of flute this week.
The dermatological.
Oh god. Why?
It's all about.
Can I be like the youngest in the group?
No, we're all about the same age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Hi.
I mean like
Good
the youngest
morning.
of like the group age.
Morning. Yes, you are.
Shops are open if you want to talk to any of them. Anybody, but I'm pretty set. I think
Holy shit, I'm in a different room.
the schedule for today, let me take a look. Looks like we have Evocation of Spells taught by Esmeralda Nagi, wonderful teacher.
Gringo.
Then there will be a break. We'll be able to go to the training grounds and check that out since you didn't have time yesterday.
Maybe.
Oh
Then
wait.
we'll have our second class of the day. That one's going to be Enchantments and Rituals taught by Bella Hubes.
Okay.
And then that's when we're able to get some dinner. And study hall, it's kind of, early afternoon, 3-4, depending on timing. It's where you get most of your meals and time. And then we'll have our third class, which will be The Love of Food and Music, taught by Harper Clavor. And after that,
This
you
is
get...
tomorrow, right?
Huh?
This is tomorrow.
No, it's today.
Learn to love it.
We start today.
Food.
We went to bed. It's the next
Oh,
day.
maybe I can learn how to craft
That
more
was
beer.
so fast.
Hey, no. You can certainly ask. Or better.
And then followed up by, you'll have your free hour.
More alcohol.
Explore if there's something on the island you need to go see or do. And then
Do?
More like climb.
gross. But anyhow, yeah, you do what you want with your free hour, and then most everybody gets
Okay,
back to the houses
Princess?
around 10.
Princess, I have a
Jin
question.
said
Can you please
Yes.
keep the flirting down
sorry.
around me? I'm not really comfortable with it. I don't know how to feel about that.
Well,
Luckily, it's on the other
first
side.
of all, rude.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but
You're asking me not to be myself?
no, I'm just like keep it down, like not
We're on
too
other
much.
sides of the room.
Okay, but like
You're right next to me.
Okay.
Klein strolls by.
When you asleep would be on other.
Klein strolls by you and walks out the hall.
Bye, Klein.
If you guys are ready to go, get to the first class.
Wait, yeah.
Do I have to go right now?
Could
Can
I
talk
pick
to
up
the
a
Gringo?
scroll and a snack?
Yeah, you can totally talk to the store
Who are
owners.
you
Talk
on?
to the lizard guy.
Hi,
Not a next game.
Is it? What's your name?
Grunkle,
Say it again.
Grunkle,
Kinkle.
Grunkle,
Grunkle?
Can you give me like a shorter name?
Grunkle?
Shorter name.
Grunkle,
Grunkle?
Grunkle,
Grunkle, okay. I got it.
Grunkle, Sal.
What? do you
Animals.
sell? Oh, okay, animals. What? Can I have a list of your animals? Or is it just what's on the table?
On table
Okay.
or purchased later.
What do you, what
can I purchase later?
Things.
Animals.
What are you looking for?
Animals.
There's animals on the table.
Well, it's easier if I just have a list of animals. You got 3 of them right here, 4 of them.
Yeah. Cat, rat, snake, monkey.
I'm going for a cat.
Do you have squirrels?
I can get squirrel.
Are they tameable?
Yeah.
That's for flying one.
Ooh, a sugar.
Flying one costs extra.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
Wait, how much is the cat?
Too much. Your first year, first day. No points. Can't spend.
Alright, never mind.
Get the glass.
I'm
Sorry.
not getting an animal.
Can I ask Jinsetta what's her favorite snack to pick up from Silvis?
Oh, the blue raspberry taffy is in particularly wonderful. He gets the salt for the taffy from the ocean here on the island.
Wait, how do you spell Klein?
Klien.
Okay,
I'm
thank
gonna go
you.
talk to Silvis and ask for some blue raspberry taffy with salt from the ocean.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can ask him.
We have no money yet.
Hey, Silvis, would it be possible to get some of that blue raspberry taffy?
I mean, not to be presumptuous, but I did hear at least Krenko over there. He was mentioning that you're
We're essentially gonna waste time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you have any of monetary value right now.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, how much would it cost?
It's just one.
Oh, okay.
One for one.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Wait, how much is the cat? Even if I don't have any of them.
I don't know. Go ask Krenko.
He said it was too much, but he didn't say specifically.
I don't sell animals. I sell scrolls and candy.
Okay. I'm
We'll
sorry.
just come back on another day.
Yeah, we should actually go to class, and then maybe we could get some points from there, and then you can get some.
That's a good idea. And for our house.
I'm gonna talk to the
Let's-
distributor.
Stop anything like that.
I'm gonna need at least 3,000 thread count pillows in the future when I get my points. So order those now.
Good luck, Sugar Plum.
Is that your job?
It is my job.
You got called Sugar Plum.
I'll be back with those points.
Yeah, if you do.
I expect some treats.
If you have the points, I can make the sheets.
You got called Sugar Plum instead of Princess.
Jinsetta leads you guys back to the Hellsing Tower.
I saw Lindsay, but
School
like
time.
her mom was.
And is going to be taking you guys down to
Have some that I really don't like.
Evocation, which is
I like that class.
not that one.
I sent a message to the.
Evocation
Look at what I
Because I
put
was
down
like,
for.
is on the third floor of the Hellsing Tower.
Oh, nice.
Princess is still entitled. Trying to flirt with Klein.
Do we let that one go? Like, we really have to. deal with that?
If you'll follow me up to the third floor.
I know.
Any complaints? Anybody need to stop by the study hall on the way?
How are we supposed to like get our books and all our
Books are supplied in the classroom.
Okay.
I don't believe I have to go to the study hall yet. However, have we walked by the room before? Can we just walk by it one more time? Because sometimes I.
Study hall's the room we're in right now.
Oh, touche.
It's where we ate dinner last night.
Sorry, I was distracted by prom photos.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, we have prom here? What is that?
We
What-
don't
what
have
is-
prom.
What is prom?
Sorry.
not.
I brought the real world into our D&D world for a second. Sorry.
Jinsetta opens the door, and just turns around and looks at you guys. So, I forgot to mention, I'm trying to do a good job, but you sit with your classmates in your section. Pretty distinguishable by the color of the chairs.
I mean, like.
Except for
Wait.
Akar, you tend to have an off color chair. Meaning Drage's green, and then for some reason a lot of the chairs for Robin are blue, so that I know that throws Akar off. But look for the yellow chairs. Jinsetta heads to her corner, and at the front of the classroom,
Where's Tom?
you see,
Yeah,
as
where's Tom
like I
at?
said, I don't have all the. I have to
Sorry.
build
Yeah.
individual and add them in, so
Oh.
I didn't have that ready.
We're just making sure Tom is actually getting to class.
Tom's a
Because
big
Tom's our
dude.
favorite.
Before we start, why is Dragon back?
Drage, dear student, is in back because they are in direct competition with Camp Cat, so it is good to see you guys, at least in close proximity, that you can see each other.
Question, why shouldn't we be far away from each other because of how competitive we are?
No. Camp Cat and Drage encourage both competitive natures.
Would it be possible to become friends with some of them?
You can become friends with any student.
Oh.
There
I
are
would assume that is
competitions.
natural.
We don't have,
Well,
we don't make
just
friends
be-
of enemies.
Just because we're in competition
Yeah,
doesn't
but
mean
you
we
don't
don't have
really
to be
make friends
friends.
with the ones that are in your house either. So be careful. If she doesn't
Yeah,
get to make
Princess.
friends elsewhere, guess
Princess,
who she
why
gets to
don't you,
make friends with?
I'm not here to make friends.
Princess, why don't you
I'm
scoot
here
over
to make
and
alliances.
bond? So why don't you scoot over and bond
With
Your
with
housemate.
Yuki, and Klein can sit between us.
okay, yeah, Klein shows
that-
up.
Wait, that means I get to sit away from her.
No, you're gonna be sitting right next to her.
This is Esmeralda
Oh.
and Kendra
Oh, okay.
and Bixby. You would note that you have met her before. She gives you a warm smile.
This is the teacher.
This is the teacher.
She
Oh, I'm
looks
so
so
sorry for
pretty.
speaking so terribly. I'll
She
just
looks
be
so
quiet.
pretty.
It's no matter, hon.
Who is she?
My name is Esmeralda. Nagy.
That's
I'm
Madam
just letting you know
Esmeralda.
you look very pretty.
Thank you. And
You can't teach her.
Is that
as
boy?
Bixby already mentioned, I would prefer if everyone in the classroom called me Madam Esmeralda or Miss Nagy.
Miss
Oh.
Maggie.
Yes.
Oh, I
Madam
like Miss
Esmeralda.
Maggie.
Madam Esmeralda.
Maggie, like
It has a
I said
nagging
Maggie.
someone.
Oh, Maggie.
Maggie, yeah.
And
Yes,
Um,
Mrs. Nagy.
so we're gonna go over some spells and kind of get right to it. I know a lot of you are ready and willing to learn a lot of the magical arts here today. So we have some pretty cool, interesting spells set up for the day, and they should help you in your quest to be quite active if you're dealing with opponents. Rictus, Professor Rictus, will help how you use these spells against creatures, other humanoids, constructs, all sorts of beings out there. Here we're more learning about the spell, making sure that you guys can really get into it and learn how to use it appropriately, and then hopefully send you off with a good knowledge. So with that, the first of our spells is going to be Firebolt.
I don't think I can do that one.
So as a reminder, not everybody can do every spell. But
Oh, okay.
everybody please roll a d20 for Arcana or Insight.
22.
Okay?
Wow. Ooh, I rolled really good.
I got a 5.
Now you can actually use that spell
19.
too.
Hang on.
That makes sense for your character because if
Oh
you don't
my
know the spell,
god.
the low roll kind of like
Yeah.
matches the flavor of the character.
Okay,
So
yeah.
that
My
works.
character doesn't even know how to do like fire.
Right in the
Yeah.
forest, you
I'm
want
gonna
fire.
take one of
That makes a lot of
my
sense.
Yeah. I'm more of like a
forcing
grass
dice,
type.
and it's gonna be a
Yeah.
17.
Okay. So
Or like nighttime or
this
something
this
like that.
isn't one of those things where you need to
'Cause I play really
necessarily
good at the night.
read back to me as a DM. If you get above a 10, you pass. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So if you got above a 10, you now all have a chance. Actually, no, I do want the numbers at least. So who's my passers?
Not me.
So okay.
Phil, would you roll?
7.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
So
Did we get to add anything to it?
Arcana or
Chart.
Insight?
Yeah.
Oh,
Chart.
I should have
Oh
done
yeah,
it.
fumble chart?
Chart.
No.
Oh.
I'd say my insight was better. Damn it.
So,
I think we're
for
all
those that passed above a 10, I heard a 22. Who is the highest?
22?
I think 22 is
Okay.
highest.
So you get your first attempt to recite without looking at the spell what Firebolt does.
Fire, like,
Firebolt.
as-
Yeah,
okay.
what's the spell?
Firebolt is you guide a bolt of fire towards an opponent, make a rolled attack against the opponent's AC, and on a hit, it does, I believe, piercing damage and causes anything that's not worn or carried to be lit on fire.
Very descriptive. What do you got, Princess?
Actually, it's not piercing damage, it's fire damage.
I like both of your answers, and I will both give you full marks. For the rest of the students that want to learn Firebolt, you guys can attempt to cast Firebolt if it is in your repertoire, or learnable cantrips, even if you don't have
I don't
it
even
learned.
try. Because I don't like fire at all. I don't even like fire.
So we can.
If you go look at cantrips
Yeah.
as spells, and
Yeah,
you
but I
see
didn't pass.
Firebolt, you
Yeah.
can try.
Okay.
So for my players that got full points, okay?
That's it.
250 you can add to your gold. It's going to be gold in your inventory, okay?
You know how
You
many
can definitely
raspberries?
now buy that raspberry
I was
stuff.
like, you know how many raspberries? I can buy now for
250 raspberries. I'm about to razzle dazzle up in here.
So
And for the ones that
what do
didn't
we
pass,
roll?
Wait,
If it's not there,
wait,
then
what about the one
I
that
have
doesn't?
it.
okay. So you can't do anything with it. This
And it's an
particular-
automatic 0. Correct?
0. You won't get any
Okay.
points for your house or that.
So now, because I have it on my cantrip.
Yes.
So to learn it, I have to.
No. To learn it, like if you want to learn it, you don't have to have this cantrip, okay?
Okay.
But if you want points, you can attempt to use it.
Okay. I
So-
will attempt to use it.
Okay, so how you do that is by rolling your spell DC to hit. And I, as the DM,
I thought I had to learn it.
I thought it was
first.
disadvantage.
Exactly.
no, because it is in the classroom. If you're trying to use this spell
Outside of the classroom.
Oh, that's where it applies.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
outside of the classroom, so I roll a
Putting a whole
d20
lot of panzas.
for the
I was
AC
just
of the
putting
dumb.
a whole
Oh,
lot of
I forgot Esmeralda's still on the screen.
She's fine.
Yeah, she is fine.
She is.
I knew. I told him. I was like, this one's red. He's gonna like that one.
There is a dummy at the end, so whoever's stepping up to do Firebolt, it sounds like you two know it pretty well, so I won't question you.
Good, 'cause I can't
Are
do
you
it.
attempting?
I rolled a 7.
I would
Well, no, I
Now,
think we
how do
roll
I learn?
again.
Do I roll the same thing again? That aren't
No, you rolled a hit. So
I
what's
have
your
a
spell
16.
save DC?
Ooh, 17 to hit.
DC.
You already have max points, and so does Hunter, so you
Oh,
don't have to do this.
I want to show off. I want to
Okay.
go first. I'm like, this is how it's
Why
done,
is it not
y'all.
showing up?
Bam!
And you rolled a what?
Normally it
A
was-
17.
Okay.
Right,
Yep.
no, but
You
it
hit.
shows up here. It's
Um,
not showing up
I
on
have a
my
16.
screen.
That is weird. I wonder.
See,
Please
you
roll
did
a
it before
d6.
Did I not just roll something higher?
No, you're the 14.
I rolled a 15.
I wonder.
Oh wait, we roll again.
Yeah, there's nothing showing.
3.
You win that one.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, right
So
there.
for quarter
Right, that
points and for the knowledge of the spell, if you choose to accept it, you get 50 points for your house.
Okay.
Wait, I don't even use fire. I use
Wait, then I
grass
got
type.
250 points.
I
Yes.
You don't get
Okay.
to try it.
Cool, cool. Nice.
Unless you want to learn
I'm
it.
gonna add that.
So if
fire
it's not
damage
in your
my book, so I
cantrips
remember next
learnable
time.
slot, do you know where to look for spells?
Nope.
Well, I hope it serves you
I
well.
don't think I have that kind of
I-
spell.
I don't know. I haven't
So it's in
cast
manage
this.
spells, and you'll
Can you
see
cast
spells, and you're looking for
I just did
firebolt.
it.
Oh.
You didn't see. Oh,
But specifically
You do
as
it
a
again.
I went
cantrip,
first.
correct?
It is.
Yeah, no, I don't
I
have
Most of these this
firewall.
session will be cantrips.
But I do
everyone
have
else is doing
like
it, so.
I'll watch you
I
next
just
time.
remember
Next
as a
time, next
cleric,
time, let
sometimes
me
things will
know.
show up
I have
later
like
on.
Yeah.
white
I was
vicious
doing it.
mockery.
I was doing it. How did you miss
before
me?
the first? But
I was rating
Are you-
fire damage.
No, those
So
are the
you
ones
won't
you
be
already
able to-
have
Not
learned.
Yeah.
Not what we're
Scratches
learning
out,
right now.
not
Class.
piercing.
I'm trying to get her to go to
God,
manage.
what was it?
Yeah, she's looking at manage.
I was
She's
so
a bard,
confused.
honey.
No, I
She's
know.
not gonna have
Yeah.
fun.
I know.
That makes
I was
sense.
like,
Have you seen the show Actually?
oh no.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so funny. So that's why you imagine like for this classroom.
Anybody else going for firebolt?
You like
Okay.
is-
Go ahead and
here's
roll your
the
hit
spell.
DC.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
fair.
actually,
Technically?
what it does is this.
Okay.
And so
Yeah, no,
You
I
win
can
that
do it.
one.
it's a
50 points for your
competition of,
house.
like, kind of one up.
Anybody else? Any other takers?
Can I do it again?
No. Learn that one, and if you want Firebolt, it is now learned outside the classroom. So go ahead and
So we can use it like regular now.
yes,
It's not
it is allowed in the grounds for you at this point.
Can you teach me other magic?
We're working on that, hon. Yes.
Okay.
Don't be impatient. We'll
Sorry.
get there. So with that, I believe your House Drage, judging by your clothes.
Yes, I am.
And you as well? Okay.
50, you said?
Yep, 50 for you.
Oh, I have no 50. Oh, and I can add that to my.
I don't get 50 on top of it. 250, just the
No.
How do
One more.
I? How do we
And
do
Robin?
that?
But
You-
he's doing
or you don't have
a
anything
collective house.
Yeah.
So.
which we have an unfair advantage.
It's used as gold,
Yeah.
right?
No, there's
Yes.
another one.
And you're
for everyone.
your
Robin.
Not
They don't
necessarily
Robin as well?
we don't because that just means there's more NPCs for the other one.
so
Gotcha. Okay.
and then
I just want to make sure.
you
Because it seems like there's
and
way
you
more of
and
us.
you
with my
didn't.
rolls, it doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say he's.
So
plus your
it looks like
superstar.
actually
Should have done this house, not that house.
I'm on Smarty Pants out.
Man, I should have mid max. God.
Go.
What was I thinking? Being a flavorful character? Jeez.
I just moved so I
we'll
can be
we'll move
alive
on
and
to
shoot
the next
fireball.
of the spells. Are we ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Listening.
We are going to be doing Chilled Touch, the counter opposite of Firebolt.
No, what now?
You got to roll.
Do I
Yes,
even
princess.
have that?
Chill touch. It's a range attack that it's a melee attack that you have to roll the hit, and it does frost damage. And when you miss your attack, you deal no damage.
That one
If
I
you
rolled
hit,
pretty well.
you get to deal 1d6 frost damage.
Hey, princess.
I don't think I see it in here.
What did I say? Frost
Hold
damage?
on.
Cold damage. Cold damage.
I don't think I have
I'm actually me. I'm actually me.
You're gonna have
Did
to.
you roll above a 10, Hunter?
I got a 13.
Okay.
I got
Unseen servant.
13.
Wait, is that the one we're trying to do?
You got 13 too?
I got 24.
Yeah.
Wait, what is,
I
what is
would've
the one
had
that
a,
we're trying
like,
to do again?
22.
Chill touch.
So
I don't
I
have
will
that.
be giving points
I only
to
have, like,
Princess once again, unless somebody else can tell me the actual damage type.
I wouldn't know.
Cold damage.
It is not cold damage.
Oh, man.
Any
Isn't
other
it
takers?
piercing?
It is not piercing.
Oh, I know it. I
You already went. You already got your points. I want to see if anybody else can.
What? Oh, is it necrotic?
It is necrotic.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Good job.
Alright, Princess, you can move back.
Back in the cool kid seat.
House Robin, 250.
Yes.
250. 250.
Yeah, we're killing it.
Hold on. Did Robin get another 250?
Yes, he helped assist.
Oh, okay.
You know how many
We're
raspberry
looking at, like-
taffy I'm gonna buy? Oh my.
Five
Are you
so
trying
far.
to get Jensena's heart?
I know.
So with that,
Have you
if
seen
does
this?
anybody want to practice the
She's
spell?
very pretty.
Yes, dear. What's your name?
Kendra.
Very good.
Very good on your name. Good job.
No, she's met
practice it?
Kendra
Cannot take
before,
it.
so she's trying to make sure she's using her voice.
Can I practice it but not take it?
What do you mean?
Meaning,
Oh, that's a fake question.
Oh yes, yeah.
Oh, I was
practice-
talking about the name.
Yes,
Sorry.
this classroom, Bixby, is all about learning all about the spells. You don't have to have it in your equipped
but I can try.
armada. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we can try them even if they don't.
Oh, I
show up.
can.
No.
Oh.
If you don't see it when you go to
I don't
manage
know.
spells, so you click into it and you see your
But I
whole
mean-
spell list.
Yeah, I don't have it at all.
I don't want to add it as a cantrip because I just added Firebolt.
Ooh, I
but
have
I want
Fairy
to practice
Fire.
the test.
I do.
So
I
that
do
way,
have at
if I
least
want it
one
in the
type
future,
of
I can
fire
swap it
move.
out, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you can go
John,
first, Kendra, and then I'll follow.
I
you,
at least
okay?
have one type of fire
So
move.
we-
Can-
Nice.
It's called
Your
Fairy
spell
Fire.
DC. So right
Fairy
now your
Fire.
spell attack is +3.
Wonder if I'll ever learn.
You did not hit. This one seems like a
I mean,
difficult
it sounds
one
like
for
we're
you to
doing
get.
cantrips,
However,
so-
if it is a cantrip you do want, you
I don't know if
will
it's
have
a
learned it at the end. You just won't get the points.
It's a concentration.
Um, I step up and I try and it's
Maybe
a 22.
later.
I don't know what the C on
I don't think I can roll high enough for that, so very
I
good.
think it's concentration.
Ah.
'Cause
50
you have
points
keep
to
that
Hasarama.
in
Thank
check
you.
to
I know
limit
it's
concentration.
concentration.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like
Well,
we
I
have
guess
quite
cantrip
an
is there.
studious student here.
Cantrip, right?
I'm gonna go up.
What's your
and-
concentration?
yeah.
How do we change
The
the
hit is going to be
DC?
a 14
Better.
Usually your hit DC is here.
You actually like
So
hit it
it's
and
based
take
off
1 damage as your wrist like
you can have
go to back.
12
Catches
for
my
Yeah,
intelligence
yep.
or wisdom.
Yeah, that looked like that hurt, hon.
So it's this one.
Wait, if I
It's your
were
intelligence,
mage
your passing
hand,
ability.
can I
So
be able to
raise your
heal
Plus
her?
1.
No, you're
What do you-
Mage
intelligence.
hand doesn't.
No, it's a
Mage
No, I have
hand.
mage hand.
Plus 1 on my hit.
Yeah, but it doesn't heal.
Oh, no, yeah.
Mage
it's gotta
hand
be
lifts
your
things
wisdom
and
then.
moves them around.
So-
Any other takers for chill chat?
I'll try.
Okay.
Thank you for letting us try.
Yes.
What
I don't think I
learn
like
this
it.
spell or
Ooh,
no?
I
I'm
have
very
heal
good.
Yes.
wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, but we haven't learned that yet. We're learning slowly but
Alright.
surely. We can't just skip
Trust
ahead.
me, I did research into all your profiles. I have spells throughout the whole session that will
Okay.
be learned for you guys.
I'm
There's just some
gonna,
patience involved.
I'm gonna go up and like shake its hand very nicely. 18 to hit.
No, it'd be okay.
It's like the buzzer in the hand.
Yeah, the hand actually.
It's like coming up behind him and getting right there on the.
Yeah, if you'll it just
Okay.
resockets,
Yeah.
hon.
Oh, okay.
Yep, very good.
I thought you were gonna go like this.
Axel,
I don't really like the cold damage stuff, so
and you don't want to try.
I mean, we
It's
can-
the card
I don't
damage,
have
don't
it.
forget.
Oh, you don't have it. Is it? It's alright.
So I
That
was
sounds
like-
good. Next up,
It's the only one I don't have.
Eldritch Blast. This one is a fun one, so go ahead
Yeah,
and
right there on the.
get ready.
I hope I
Oh,
do
fuck.
get this one.
I got 11.
22.
Natural 20.
Ooh, dang.
I'll give natural 20s priority.
I don't have it.
Good.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't have it, so I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna try.
I hope I get this
I'm
one.
not
'cause
either.
this-
I was gonna say, I hope you get this one.
So, Katie, Deidra, do you want to take a stab at Eldritch Blast?
Okay, so what it is, I know. I've played a cleric, and
Yeah.
it's okay. It shoots out stuff and hurts people with piercing damage.
Force damage.
Force damage.
Yeah, nice.
Well, with this instance of the other houses out there, you know what?
Shut up,
I'll give it
princess.
to House Akar for 250.
This is John. This is Princess.
up, John. Yeah, it is.
So my character would have definitely been like, yeah, it's force damage.
Yeah. I'd be like, idiot, it's force damage. You should know
And for shoots out stuff, I do want to mention that it is a beam of crackling energy, not
Yep.
just stuff.
And it can go to multiple targets if you want.
at higher levels.
Yes.
You can up past it.
Yeah.
You can expend spell slots.
Doesn't have a
Wait, no, it's
range of
never mind.
120.
You can't up past it.
Once you get to a
Like
certain level,
120
you
foot
just
range?
get 2. You can just do 2.
Yeah, you get level 5, you get to
I think so.
5,
Or level 3.
11, 14?
Yeah.
So, real quick, I need you guys to keep track of your points when I reward them. At the end of the session, I'm going to count up the total house total of what you've earned.
Okay.
Because only at the beginning of the sessions is there availability to buy stuff. So, in the sessions will help me learn how much points you've earned.
Oh, did you check the messenger?
I read reset last time.
It hasn't been
It's
pinging.
calling bottom left.
No, it's been pinging on the TV.
Oh, that's why.
That's, yeah.
This is
Slide hand check.
This old one says.
Oh yeah, this isn't like the quick draw, like Googling the spell, is it?
Well,
I
I don't have it.
know.
I'm googling the shit out of it. So.
Right, read it verbatim.
I mean, I've only ever had it once in on one of my characters, and I've used it twice.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just process like.
That was like the
warlock thing.
downside is some of us, that side, are massive D&D nerds that actually just research all of the time. We did not prepare enough. I would have researched
What did they say?
had I known cantrips were on the thing tonight
Get
and your
better.
thing.
I spend my free time.
This is a magic school, and I advise that any of you that want to be studious and ahead,
I haven't prepared all.
go ahead and look
Look
at
like
the
those two
magic
right there.
lists
I
and
didn't
see
prepare.
what might be available to them and prepare for themselves.
Could your family not afford a tutor?
Shots fired.
No, my parents disappeared.
Eldritch blast across the room. Well,
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and try Eldritch Blast, go ahead and let me know.
Oh, I'm on it.
what do you want?
You do?
Eldritch Blast. I'm on that.
You can get on it.
Ooh, that's
You
2
get
in a
that 50
row.
points.
Oh my gosh.
What is
That's
Bixby?
right.
If it's an learnable one for you.
Because the 3 creatures
Okay.
of traits that are.
Okay, I still want to try. I just cast Firebolt, but with, like more force.
We're not
Wrong
gonna be
spell,
learning
wrong
things
spell.
for a
I
while.
know.
So if it's in this, I can learn it.
I'm going for it.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, you should get
nat
that.
20.
That's
Hit.
That's two nat 20s.
Nat 20 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
That will hit.
Yes. I hope
So
so.
50 points to you.
50 points. Oh, did I get any for getting a 22 on Arcana for the spell itself?
No.
You didn't
give
answer
that one.
the question.
Yeah. I gave priority to the natural 20s.
You actually did.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Axel looked like you were
I like
thinking
this
about
one.
it.
Take it.
No.
Can't learn it.
Okay.
I can't learn it either.
All right. The next one is Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
Sacred, my flame.
Classic.
Sacred. I don't.
Oh, I don't have that.
You're
Before
classic.
we get ready to look at it,
Oh, go ahead.
19.
are there any natural 20s?
Literally almost all of the things you're saying I don't have.
We'll see.
I don't have.
I've been 3 nat
Nope,
20s in a row.
13.
It's gonna be.
Okay.
We're only doing cantrips.
All right. So now
You're right,
anybody that
because
rolled
you
above 10
have
can try and answer what Sacred Flame is.
Okay. This is not my forte.
Roll d6s, you two.
Thinking out loud.
I got a 1.
There you go.
I'll give it to her.
Okay.
I can't find a d6 right now.
I think I can actually
Yes.
cast that spell too.
So you send a ball of fire towards your target
What a
for
d6.
is it fire damage?
Literally the only one missing. It's here, but
It's just fire damage.
I want to go for it.
And
It's
that's all I got.
That's all you got. Well, I hate to inform you, but that is not the damage type, and it isn't a hit spell.
It's not.
Princess.
actually it's a saving throw, and it
What
does-
saving throw?
Oh, what's cleric's thing? It's
Can I-
gotta be.
can I tell her?
Intelligence?
No.
Wisdom.
a wisdom.
It's a wisdom saving throw. Actually, it's a wisdom saving throw, and when it hits, it does radiant damage. Hence the name Sacred Flame, and it comes down from the sky.
Any other takers?
I can't answer it.
I wasn't
I
done. It actually does.
I'm not good at this stuff.
I appreciate your attempts, but I don't think I'm going to give anybody full credit on this one. So we will move
I
into the
wasn't
second
done.
of the rolls.
Technically, give me 1 second.
I think it's a
Let me search
You're
my
not allowed
brain
to
real
look
quick.
it up.
Oh, we can't.
Not
No.
until you do the next roll. And everybody
You have
can
to
look
get-
up this next one, okay?
You have to get
So
more.
we're
Even
going to
if
do
you
the
don't
second
have
up.
it?
Even if you don't have it, you can get half points for being the quickest to research it. Everybody, please roll 10, and before,
Roll 10.
investigation or sleight of hand. If you get above a 10, let me know,
I did.
okay? You're not supposed to be researching the spell yet.
Oh, I got a 16.
Got 11.
Apparently it doesn't like telling me what I got.
I got a 21.
Oh, I got a 9.
What was the options?
Sleight of hands or investigation.
I'll do a sleight of hand.
I only have 14.
If you're above a 10, you pass.
Oh, okay.
So everybody passed? Everybody got above a 10? No? Okay, so those that have passed, be the first one to research Sacred Flame starting now.
Can I do it without
Sit.
researching?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a descending beam of light that comes down, and it does radiant damage, and it's a dexterity save.
You
A
got it.
flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see
Dexterity
within range.
saving
The
throw.
target
Dexterity
must
saving
succeed on a
wisdom.
dexterity saving throw or
Wait,
take
What
away.
was it? What
That
was
makes
it?
sense. Like you wouldn't being wiser wouldn't stop you from
Yeah.
like dodging a holy light.
half points to House
My
Robin.
anxiety
How much
is
is half?
going up.
Half points, it goes to 100.
100. Okay.
100?
We'll take 100.
Shit, I only got 50 though.
Wait,
Well,
did
you're
I
When we
get
learn
it?
spells,
Demon.
it's only
Does anybody
in
want
the
to
game,
try?
my anxiety
What?
is so high.
Okay.
That's rolling 19.
You hit that. 50 points for House of Carr.
Nice.
Sorry.
Okay.
You're Robin.
You were robbing what? No.
Robbing the bank.
Yeah. Ooh.
Robin?
Anybody else want to practice Sacred Flame?
The what now?
Sacred Flame?
I don't think I
Is
have
that
it.
like Claire?
I can actually cast
Paladins as well. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't have it.
it. I can cast it because I'm the
We can't take
celestial.
paladins.
Mom.
I don't know. Can Sorcerer's Flame? Sacred Flame?
I have it.
It might be your subclass that gets
cast
to
friends,
you.
too.
As
Okay.
a sorcerer?
I
Well,
can cast friends.
normally we end our session here for the class, but since it is your first one and I know you are all excited to learn spells, I've got one more for
So
you.
excited.
And this should interest, I think, a couple of you. It's not a very common spell, but it is one available. We will be learning Mind Sliver today. Go ahead and roll. Let me know if there's any natural 20s.
I
I
don't
don't even
think
know
I
if I
have
have
it.
it.
I don't have it.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is absolutely perfect. I rolled a 19 for a total of 22. For my character in this spell specifically, that's perfect.
16.
Wait. Why don't, what?
I have
21.
a 23, but I won't tell you anything else.
21.
I think I read it twice earlier today.
Okay,
I still don't know
and
what it
anybody
does.
want to attempt reciting it? Okay.
Oh, I mean, it's your spell. I'll let you go.
It is a. I'm not gonna look at it. It is a. Actually, it's a attack that is a psionic ability. My family loves to use it on disobedient servants, and what it does
Typical.
is it does psychic damage as you sliver in to their brain to punish them for not setting the silverware properly.
Okay. The only thing is it a hit DC or is it a save?
It is a save.
And what type?
Oh, it is a. I'm glad you asked. It is a.
Think through this logically.
Wisdom. Intelligence saving throw. It's an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yeah,
Good job,
'cause it's your
Princess.
brain.
I'll give you high marks. You get the full 250.
God, that was a struggle. Jeez.
And if they fail the save, then they have to do minus on their next
Oh
save. the next
yeah.
time.
Then they take one minus
It's
1
like
d4.
kind of
Yeah.
a compounding thing.
I literally read that spell 3 times, 2 to 3 times today.
Anybody want to try it?
I don't know what it does.
I'll
Yeah,
try.
I'm doing it.
You want to try it?
I don't think I'm
I'll
learning
try it.
any
Okay.
spells
I
today.
mean, it's an intelligence
Not
saving
from this
throw.
class, but there's other classes. that have
Yeah.
it.
What's your check?
See if you can. You
Okay.
can probably
Passes, so you technically fail.
Oh, okay. I was like,
My
passes, that's a good
intelligence
thing.
is 14. My saving throw.
Okay. You win that one, so you get 50 points.
Wait, what are we?
What's your save DC?
11.
You didn't get that one, so no points.
Mine's 14.
Is this a
You get that, so 50 points to you.
Which one?
Failed.
Mind Sliver.
Damn.
What am I rolling?
Your
It's
DC. You tell me what your DC is for spell saves.
2-1.
Can I mark down the ones that I succeeded in but I haven't taken?
Yeah, that's what your notes are for, either in digital or physical.
Mine's 12.
You win that one, 50 points to you.
Okay, well, one that failed.
That's like your spell.
And that is the evocation class. I hope you enjoyed your first ever class, and I hope it was delightful to learn some of the first of the cantrips. that you will be learning. We will be going over much more rigorous ones in the future, but I believe there's been a slight detour to your route today. The groundskeeper is not quite ready for you, so if you will proceed on to your next class.
Kind of cool. Honestly, thanks for the help. Really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Was the other one chill touch?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think I'm gonna take them yet, but I want to be able to switch things out if I
Katie,
need
you're a
to.
sorcerer, and you have Sacred Flame.
Oh,
From what spell?
are we allowed to switch
Oh,
things out, like in
think it's
our
an
learning
Aasimar thing.
repertoire?
Because you're,
I don't know
because
what
it's
you're asking.
y'all are like angel creatures.
I can't
Okay,
remember.
I was
Oh,
like,
wizards
that's
just
blowing my
have
mind. I was
spells
like,
in their
wait,
spell book.
They have it prepared.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm surprised none of them are like bard.
I think I'm gonna
Spells,
take out my
whatever.
flitter for now because I'm not gonna use that one
Nice. It's kind of
A lot of the bard stuff is like bardic
And we're
inspiration.
still limited to how many we can have up, correct? Or-
Yes, you can only have so many cantrips,
Okay.
so many spells. So
So-
even if you learn the spell because you want to get points,
You already have your natural.
Doesn't mean we
you don't have to have it equipped. That's why I recommend writing down notes of
Yeah.
what I will have. All these are approved spells as far as I'm concerned going forward. I will have that knowledge, but it is good to know which ones you have
And
access to.
what I
versus-
was asking is, like, right now I only have Firebolt
Mhm.
to where I have it prepared.
Yes.
But let's say long rest tomorrow, I know I'm going to need to
This is a
fight
school
something
system. As soon
fire.
as you learn the spell, you can equip it.
So I can swap it out too.
Yep. Free swapping.
So okay.
Unless you're in mid combat.
Yeah.
Wait, how
So
do you,
I would assume like it's during like any druid or cleric
wait, what
where
if I learn these
during
thingies,
long rest
like,
we can swap what
not
we.
lit up?
No, you can do that at any time as long as it's not combat.
Oh.
What do we learn? Chill touch, firebolt, sacred flame, mind sliver.
It's a magic school.
So
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you were to click.
I'm only putting the ones that I have equipped
It's not
down,
working now.
even if we've learned them. Like Sacred Flame, I don't have it.
Yeah,
so
I didn't write any.
I don't
Because
write that one
all
down.
these
Yeah, I
ones-
wouldn't worry about it. I mean, you might get access to it later at a later level, but
If you're an Aasimar, you have sacred flame.
Yeah.
That's what we learned from
Well,
Katie.
I did. It's part of my celestial spells.
Yeah.
So
That's
the
something
ones
that
that
you
are
get-
not lit up, you cannot learn.
Could be the
No.
type
you
of
search
But
master too.
the ones
There's
below
different-
that,
Yeah, I think I was the variant.
Wait, how come
I'm
I
a
can't
variant
use any
Aasimar.
celestials?
Oh, okay, you're different. Okay.
Yeah.
What? How come I can't read?
cantrips.
Yeah.
So I'm a
cantrips. Why can't
celestial
I learn any
also.
of them?
I just chose the
Probably
variant
because you're
because
blind.
of whatever reason. So.
how did you guys do
all
in that
these ones
class?
Right here. Well, you have
I did
vicious-
really solid.
Right.
Not
Yeah.
very
Three of them.
good.
I don't know
No,
definitions well, but I'm
Yeah.
actually
So
very
you
good
got-
at casting,
You've
which
got
seems
two
pretty
that you've
accurate.
learned.
Well, there's plenty
Wait,
of
isn't it
books
three?
and plenty of time to study.
Did
Well,
you
now
already
I
do
know
that
I
on
will.
the
Each of the
character?
classes,
They should say
but
I don't know.
yeah,
two
so
cantrips.
it's pretty good. We're going to be moving on to enchantments and
So yeah, you
rituals
can only have
next. So
Awesome.
cantrips.
some opportunity to learn some more spells. They like to start you off
Whatever
top
reason,
loaded
if
heavy.
you- if it was 'cause
I
you're a
think the
bard,
other
you
three
could
classes that we'll
pick
take
two
next
of them
week
already, but you
will
could
be
pick light and
the
vicious.
other
Well, I
three of
didn't
the
really
classes.
think of
So
Not next week.
potions,
So when you
I'm in game.
started the
So potions,
functional
history.
game,
Oh, it is legitimately
vicious
next week in
mockery
game
and
too.
light
Okay.
will probably like
So
you
each
got
session is a week
choose
as far as.
two of them.
I'm just playing.
Oh, I thought it was a cat.
So here in a little bit, when you talk to Colin afterwards, you might be able to figure out if you can change them in and out
Well, I
depending
wanna
on.
keep Fish's mockery. See, I have three of them.
That's not a
Oh wait,
cantrip.
that yeah, that's first.
You're gonna have to talk to Colin later.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll run you through the cantrips on.
Because technically we don't have anything until we learn it in class.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't really learn them because they're not light up.
But it's because she's
Yeah.
only allowed two
Yeah, you're only allowed 2 cantrips.
For
because
now.
of your class
So
Mhm.
you
and probably the
don't
race.
you don't
section, too.
technically have any of these yet
Mm.
officially.
Okay.
So you'll learn them, and then you'll have them. Or
I
if
really
you
don't
can
wanna go
learn
to
the
the
potions
potions
and take
class.
those ones off.
Freaking hate potions.
What if there's a love potion?
I love potions.
Why? Why are you helping her in this?
I like
What is
helping
in it for
everyone.
you?
I just like making people happy. And
Mind the business.
I'm just saying.
Mind your business.
This seems
can
like
help
a
whoever
dangerous
he
place.
wants.
I'm over here trying to learn the
I just like turning
spells.
things that are negative into a positive.
If he wants to help me, let him help
Like
me.
learn about the spells
Touche.
and whatnot.
Touche.
Do you need help with anything?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
However, how long do we have in between classes? Because going to get some candy seems like a great idea
We
before
can,
next class.
You want
It's
some
only
blue
buy stuff in the
raspberry
morning.
taffy?
A little bit.
Well, I don't think I have
Yeah,
any
the stores are
points.
only open in the morning.
Yeah, we only have
Oh,
access to the
that's
shop
right.
in the morning time.
Wait, do we share points or?
No.
There's like
Are we going
individual
home now?
points, and then there's like the total house points. So whatever points you earn, those are ones you can spend for
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I was already planning
Are
to
we
get some
going to
blue
another
raspberry
class?
taffy. So if you
Yes,
want
sorry.
some, let
I
me
thought
know.
I had it loaded, but I had a different one loaded.
Okay,
So.
I didn't know
I
if we
might
were
try to
calling
make sure
it or
that I
not.
like it.
No,
No.
700.
I thought you had like
There is one where I couldn't answer.
Let's be
'cause
studying
I
cantrips
didn't roll
while
a nat
he's
20,
doing that.
and then
These are rituals.
I rolled a nat 1 on one, so I couldn't even
Enchantments.
participate. So
I thought you dominated that with your.
I got 3 of them,
Yeah, damn.
and then I got half points for one.
You're carrying your house. a lot.
Trying.
Trying on your back.
Well, hello everyone.
Hello.
My name is Bella Humes, and I am a teacher here at the Hellsing Tower.
Fumes, the potion.
I thought this is enchantments and rituals.
I teach enchantments and
Fumes,
rituals.
like enchantments and rituals.
This can mean various amounts of different things, but includes usually the class of magic of conjuration, the ritual spells that are available out there, and various enchantments as well. This can be for magical artifacts in the future that might be rewarded to you if you are studious enough. But today we are focusing more on the conjuration and spell aspect versus artifacts. Does that make sense? I expect that House Robin will do well here.
Oh,
Well,
Yes.
you're in the way now, Charles.
Hey, Charles, I'm gonna move you. Yeah, that's right.
But, so, if we are ready to begin, the first stuff that we have for today is a particular favorite of mine, and it is the spell of Find Familiar.
Ooh.
Oh
Yes.
wait, I don't have it.
So,
No.
this is where companions are found and often kept with, and up to particular wizards or whatnot
It might be only
in the
satire.
magical realm seem to like their familiar companions.
Sorry.
I don't keep one myself, but I'm not much one for pets.
You're not much of what now?
Subjects.
I'm sorry, but not much of what?
I don't like pets much.
Nice.
Check that.
Check it.
That 20.
Okay. So,
what?
any natural 20s?
Let me recite the whole spell.
Oh, same thing.
I don't know anything about it, so
God damn.
I'm not even gonna
Jesus
attempt
Christ.
the roll.
I know Fizzle had the spell, but it's such a
It's such a long spell.
It's such a there's so much like you pointed that out earlier.
I think it's like 4 or 5
I
paragraphs.
have an 18, but I have a +8, so it's a 26.
That's actually more than you.
Plus 8. Yeah, dude, that's way about. I got that 20.
All right, you get first bite at it. What do you think?
Well, what I know about Find Familiar is that you can summon a familiar that is a small creature, whether it be a bat, a weasel, a cat, a dog, a bird, a raven, an eagle, a squirrel, a fish, a squid, a shark, and
A
you
shark?
can.
I don't think you
I
sound like
appreciate
a
the
shark.
listing of the animals, but I'm looking more for what type of effect it is. Do you know what effect it is?
Oh, of course. It actually
magical
can travel around. It can carry stuff. You can use an action to see through its eyes and observe things at a distance that is a specific amount, and you can control it. You can dismiss it at will, and you can expend a spell slot to summon it. And
that is very good on the actual familiar's abilities, but I was thinking more of what type of magic it is.
Oh, it's a fae. You summon it, you literally grab the creature from the fae realm and you just squeeze it
So what
through.
is that
into
class
this
of
realm.
magic called?
Conjuration?
Yes. Good job.
Bing.
And the last thing that they have for it, yes.
Isn't it you can summon a creature that has a challenge rating of 0 and
Very
that
good.
it does
That
go
goes over
away
his back
if
and calves.
combat, if knocked down to 0 hit points,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to spend a spell to get it back.
Yes. I'm only looking for one more thing. If anybody can.
Is it you can speak with it up to a distance of like a mile?
Oh, telepathically?
Yes, telepathically. Yes, that's another attribute to it. But I'm looking more at the top title of the spell. If you were to have to look at your books, this is what its damage or effect type is. Now, this is not as easy as Esmeralda's classes. It's not as simple as it hits or it saves.
Oh, it shares your modifiers.
I like the direction you're going with it, but that's not quite what I'm looking for.
Well, anything?
I'm sorry,
I
I
will
don't know
give-
anything.
House Robin and House Draghe max points, but I will also be allowing students to roll for half points at this point.
Okay.
Sleight of hand or investigation.
Who's getting those points? Him or me? Him? Alright, good.
Cool.
Wait,
John did a really.
so anyone can get
Do we
points
have
or whatever?
space?
It's a
Wait, so
lot.
anyone can get points if we roll?
Yeah.
Yep.
You gotta
This
roll
is
those.
this is the roll for.
And
Points.
I got to add 250, right?
So this
We
is where
each
you,
do?
everybody tells me their actual. The second one I care more about, like the highest.
13.
I
Okay.
can't get more points, right?
You're-
Okay,
yeah.
okay, I figured.
11.
Sleight of hand or what?
I got a nat 20.
Investigate.
Okay.
Investigation
Yeah,
is
how's
sleight of
Drago?
Yep.
Any other
Drage.
natural
Or
20s?
They're both the same.
Sleight of hand.
Any other natural 20s?
Nope.
Okay.
Dirty
Go
nasty.
ahead
Got a
and look up.
nasty 20.
Find familiar.
Oh, it should have been how long it takes to cast.
Krista, did you
No,
pull it up earlier?
I'm looking specifically for its
No.
damage / or effect.
Deidra, I think Deidra, you pulled it up earlier, right?
Hmm?
Did you pull up Find Familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
If you have it.
you gain
Oh, I
a
have it.
you gain the surface of
But I
a
didn't pull-
familiar or spirit.
Not
takes,
that.
This one I
That's
I
that.
rolled it.
looking at
We've
having.
gotten
I
the
rolled a
text.
7.
You're looking at the bold above. I'm looking for the damage / effect type.
So I don't think I.
It is summoning. Since Kendra and since technically Yuki got natural 20, I'll give you both half points.
Where do I
So
put it?
100.
Wait, where do I put it?
You put it in your money.
Drage is killing it.
Slaying it.
Slaying it like Slytherin.
Mhm. I do enjoy the House
Where's your
Draghe,
equipment?
but
We're ambitious.
yes, but sometimes you let that get in the way of actually doing
How do
your
I learn
housework.
this?
It can't attack.
100.
Hmm?
No, I meant like how do I learn it? Like how will I go about learning it?
Can we learn that
Wait,
spell?
yeah, 100.
This one is simply if you are able to equip it, then yes, you can use it. As of now, there is no test that I require at this
Somebody's
point.
gonna make some squirrels.
Not for this particular spell.
I'm gonna make a miniature pony.
Miniature.
My Little Pony.
My Little Pony.
Okay, moving on.
I don't think I'm ready.
Oh no.
The next one
No.
is
We should be
a
able to.
another spell, and so we are going to be learning the spell Identify.
Ooh.
That's one I have as a divination thing.
Oh, it's a ritual.
This is the ritual and enchantments class, dear.
Yeah, I
No,
don't have
it just shows up.
22.
I'm just reading it.
Any natural
This
20s?
is fillable. Learning how to read. what it's
Fillable.
called.
24.
I rolled a 1.
Not 20, but it's not gonna help.
I'm gonna say.
You rolled 2 nat 20s
So when
earlier.
we're doing these rolls for the spells, if you get a natural 20, I give you priority to answer. If you get a natural 1, you don't get an answer. Okay. No natural 20s.
wants to
I
attempt?
got a natural 20, but
You
it's
got a
not
natural
gonna
20.
help me.
Okay, we're looking up identify. What do you think it is?
I would say that it is. You have to touch something and then you know what it is.
In very vague terms, that
You did
is.
great. That was fantastic.
So now I'm
Yeah.
looking for the school or the type of magic it is. Like how he said it was. She said that it was conjuration for the last spell. What type of magic do you think identify as?
Summoning?
It is not summoning. I'll give you one more try.
What schools
are
of magic
ritual.
are there? There's some evocation.
I know that's the hard part is I'm like I know little.
Conjuration.
Probably not that.
It was in your house quiz.
Divination.
Was it?
Oh,
Oh,
if
is it a
divination's
div-
yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
divination.
a divining.
Yeah.
Divining.
Divination. And what type of damage effect is this?
Damage for identify?
Or effect?
I was like, I cast identify. Bam.
I'm not excluding that there's damage
Psychic damage.
or an effect. I'm just simply seeing if
there is.
Akar is defining what this is.
The effect is that it is revealed to you.
Yes, and what is that word called?
Revelio.
Grab you.
That sounds right.
So instead of inspiration, when I feel like you deserve inspiration, you can add 100 points to your house. So I will give you a point of inspiration.
Nice.
It is.
So she still gets inspiration though, right?
You still get
better.
inspiration, but you can't get more than one inspiration racked up, like last run. So you get your one inspiration. If you get a second inspiration, you still haven't used your first inspiration. You still get the 100 points, but it is what it is. So
So.
one more guess, and then I will hand it off to House Robin.
Oh, I
It
haven't
tells you if like there's a curse on it. It tells
So
you
you'll
She
be able to
literally
have that.
described the word, so it's very close.
Revelio.
Before that.
Oh. It shows you.
You divine an object?
Like identifies. Identify.
No.
Well, it's the spell. Yeah.
Hey, it sure does do
House
that.
Robin, glide.
We're looking for what kind of effect?
Damage or effect?
You'll
You'll begin with once, but
The
we'll
effect
see.
is. It.
I especially know how students feel in my math class. I just
Yeah.
Am I doing that good being a teacher?
No, it's just like
Oh.
like you can tell they're like I really have no idea, but you're trying to help guide them.
Okay.
That's how I always feel in
Identifying the
math. I
effect
have
is
no idea what
like the
math is
knowledge
supposed
you
to be.
gain from
I
whatever
don't
the
understand
object
math.
has.
And what is that word called?
Oh my god, knowledge.
We said it, Revelio.
Yeah.
You know what the word is.
Reveals knowledge, identifies
Revelation?
knowledge, finds the knowledge.
Is it
all hot on
divination?
that. But we're gonna move into half points now. So if
Okay.
you would like to make those rolls,
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
yeah.
Is this another Arcana check?
No, it is sleight of hand or
Nope, didn't make it.
I got nat 20.
Oh,
I got a
there you go.
15.
Dang.
you can look right now.
I'm
18
Natural
plus
20s.
figuring out
6.
what it is.
It's instantaneous, but it's what like
Damage and effect type.
I don't know. It doesn't come up with it. Opponents.
Sometimes it says it right at the very top, like when he did the
It
other
might
one.
be also listed as the spell
Well,
tag.
you touch it. So it's a touch. This is spell tag. This is like fucking
Cannot help you.
BSSM. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, attunement.
You
Oh wait,
cast
can we?
it.
Everyone
Oh
look?
wait, you also have it?
Casting spell.
I'm just looking just for the element. I can't answer, but I'm just curious what he's going for.
I know, that's actually real.
Learn the
I can't
proper
look.
use and how to use them, whether they're attunement.
Have level 1
and
divination.
charges.
Say-
You'll learn whether the spells are
I also have
effective
level one
items
divination.
or
Wait, can
items
everyone?
created by a spell.
You can-
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
We're
like,
all reading it.
I was
There's
like, I
nothing
don't
there.
know if I was part of the rules.
I mean,
wonder
it
if
says
multiple's
it's
different.
I'm gonna say if it says
It's a
attunement, but
divination.
Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Oh, I know the word you're looking for, but it's
Wait, are we talking about like duration or something like that?
No.
specific.
I want to see what it is on the mobile.
Detection.
It is detection,
There
half
we
points.
go.
Oh, I thought it was learned.
No.
Where did you see that? Oh, you had to look it up
I don't
I don't
somewhere
have the
else.
spell on my thing, so if you just look it up on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, that's nowhere near the spell list. Like,
On the laptop right
Oh,
here.
it's
damage.
literally right here. Detection.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Where is it?
Half points is 100.
But I mean, that's finding out what
like,
it is. Like,
there's no, this is.
Yep.
I mean, it's just a synonym, yeah.
That's so weird. There's no like detection.
Yeah, on the laptop it has
Yeah.
a spell tag, it has the damage
If you
effect type.
go
That's kind of what we're
to your
looking like
character
for
sheet.
most spells is.
Well, like on any
So roll
roll
20
thing.
sucks. Don't use roll 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
that
if
stuff right
we're
there.
studying, this
And then
is
go
what
your
we just
spells.
said,
Yep.
really. And then the basic description.
Okay, moving on.
I can't. Learn
If
it.
you want identify and can learn it, you can go ahead and get that added to your arsenal.
One time
Wait,
roll.
are we allowed to
Those
learn
ones,
like
that's
the
what it is
verse?
right there.
You're allowed to learn identify. That's what you're allowed to learn. And find
Okay.
familiar. If you have those two.
Okay, I have identify.
Then click that.
Where do
Um,
you go?
If
The
you
next
want.
one is detect magic. Looking for natural 20s.
I mean, aren't you?
16.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, of course
I
I
got it.
have it.
That's right, you already
22.
Dang, 22. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a 19.
Oh wait, is this for the
Plus
spell we're
8,
gonna learn?
so 27.
Detect magic, yes. So roll your d20.
I guess it's detection effect.
I got a 19.
Okay,
It might actually
anybody
be the
want to
same
take a
as
bat?
then.
I would hope so.
Deidra, you first. And I'm Eleanor, right?
Illinois.
Yeah. Eleanor first.
So when you cast detect magic, you are basically going out, I think it's 100 feet, and you are, actually you get to kind of decide what the effect looks like. Like for some people maybe it looks like red and green as far as good or bad magic, and you get to see where those things are.
You're the cutest. I can
It's
just
very
imagine
vague,
this cute little thing.
But I have to say off teacher script that Deidra is doing really good for having only played for 8 months. So.
Yeah, that's
So yes, I will take that as a
You don't have to give me
exception.
any points.
No.
I just like answering.
Yes,
It's
you
really
do.
fun.
No. So here's the thing, dear, is that I'm looking for a vague description, but now I need to know what school of magic it is.
Oh, it's conjuration.
It is not conjuration.
Wait, I think I have. Wait,
Radiation?
I.
It is divination.
Divination.
Mm-hmm.
Was
And
that
it's
detection?
And
And
it
is
is
it
detection.
Weird, that's in
I
the
was
name.
gonna say
I'll give
that.
you 3
I was gonna say divination.
3
full points.
Oh.
4 points?
Full points for you and you and you. And
Can I
so
test it out?
Bucket egg, Harley.
yeah.
Bucket egg.
Could we actually practice it? Are there
Yes.
things that we could detect magic on in here?
Yes,
Oh my
actually.
gosh, let's do this!
Wait, how do you roll for detect magic?
It's just a
one action.
You just learn
Yeah.
it. It's a ritual most of the time.
10 minutes.
What can I use it on?
Yeah.
If it's leveled, are we allowed?
Anything. You literally cast it in the room and
It's
it'll,
a first level
things-
spell for me.
depending on how
Yeah,
you
but
use
as a
them,
ritual, it doesn't
show
take up a
to
spell
you,
slot.
like, what the
That's what
magical
I'm using it
properties
as.
So if we spend 10 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just
you
gonna
can use
detect
one
it.
action to cast it, and
Oh.
it takes up your
Do you
spell
have the
slot.
spell?
Or as a ritual spell, you can spend the time and cast it for free.
Wait, this is still identify, right?
No,
Oh,
this
is that always with
I
a
can
ritual? If it has the
identify-
little R?
if it has
Yeah.
the ritual
There's
tag.
like spend a
Can
slot
I-
if you spend the time for it.
Can
So-
I use my elven lineage?
Probably
Because I get it with my
that's
elven
like
lineage.
something that you'd
Like
have in your
identify
spell
takes like
card.
10 minutes.
Yep.
To like
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
slide
do
it
it.
over.
I have identify.
Nice.
It's ritual, so it doesn't
But
cost.
it still
what's
costs like a
magic?
spot on our
33
known spell list.
Yeah.
Yes.
You still have to like learn it.
However, if I add it to back
So,
here,
this
I don't
is
have to
what
put it
you
on my
already
known
have.
list, but I still know.
Okay, anybody that
Looking at to learn it.
is doing detect magic to actually practice it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
please roll a d20.
Oh.
What do we do?
For
Just
what?
raw
Straight d20.
to learn it?
No,
What?
No, for
try
practice.
it out.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
7.
7.
Wait, I have detect magic.
14.
That's what they're doing
Okay.
now.
Okay, detect.
And you can learn it But then right now you gotta roll a d20 to use it.
Okay.
And you gotta tell them your number.
Okay.
Detect magic, identify.
I got 11.
Okay. You guys ping off various different things in the room, the scrolls, even you see that the engravings below your feet here in the room are highly octane magical, and it lights it up for different. For House Drage, things seem to glow with an ominous purple that have anything that seem to do with high power. That's how you see and detect magic. For Edkar, it's just anything that would be kind of whimsical. So even Bella Hoobs has a little bit of a vibe of whimsical, magical. For Robin, it's anybody that seems to have high intelligence. So the high intelligence above 15, those people seem to come off as a blue hue.
Can I figure that part out about what? Can I go walk over to my favorite person
So
over
like
there?
when you look
Favorite
at
person?
You know?
high power,
No. that's
Jen said
big.
it.
Girl.
Yeah.
He's already. He's already.
Yeah.
I'll walk within 30 feet.
high powered items.
Fictional
like
girls.
pow-
He's got
items
it.
will glow purple.
He's like, yeah.
People that
I
are
mean-
It's not
House
cheating if they're fictional.
items.
I'm not in a relationship with anyone, so I'm good.
Right.
Yeah, so high powered items.
That book's trying to steal your girl.
Hey,
Did you see that?
What's up, Glad? You figured out the magic?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what it does now, so I'm kind of walking around detecting it.
Oh, yeah? How's it going for you?
It's so funny
Does
watching
she
other
light up?
people
So you can
flirt.
write it the way you want
She's
to make sense.
bright
So-
blue.
Wait,
so
It's
if you were
working
to
great.
that
Cast
glow
this
purple.
spell.
Okay.
If I'm casting this spell
That's
right
good to
now,
hear.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anything
what about
in the
you?
room that has got high magical
Mine seems
power
to
it,
eminence
Well,
off
it
of
will
strength.
glow purple.
Okay.
It's like an aurora. So it-
What's your
all
color
of a
there,
sudden,
Glad?
Like
Exactly
if you were to
no
cast
color.
it and look around,
Mine either,
my
don't
ring
worry.
will
Actually,
glow
what's
Whose
like-
strength is above 15 in this room?
Because it's magical.
Strength? That's, I think everyone's dump stat, I would hope.
What?
Whose strength is above 15 in this room?
Not me.
In a wizarding
Strength?
school?
I don't know.
You're asking about
Strength.
strength?
I am asking about strength.
I'd rather go to Fighter Academy.
I got a negative
Where
one.
do,
Yeah.
where do I
Military
find
academy.
Negative
strength?
1, man.
Mine's-
One?
I-
Yeah.
I'm exactly
Okay.
average.
It's everyone's dump stat.
Yeah, I don't
However,
really see
intelligence, I'm an
anything with
18.
this detect
You're
magic.
lighting up.
So,
-1 for me.
but
I have
I think it's time to get to the next class.
Sounds good.
Okay, class over.
It is over. Bella usually gets back to studying about some rituals. She has some pretty high octane things that she does. It gets a little creepy in this room at night, won't lie.
Well, we
Yeah.
know we can't get in here after 10.
I think we would have had time
Hold my hand.
to do everything that I planned out if I didn't have my
Technical
extra
problems.
technical difficulties
How
and all
much
that.
longer do you need?
I'm gonna do the third class,
Okay,
but we're gonna skip the training grounds in the study hall,
gotcha.
and then we're gonna end the session back at the houses.
I
Okay.
can't see just set in action.
Will we be able to like interact at the house?
Not yet, not yet.
Playing hard to get, playing hard to get, yeah.
So we're gonna go to
There's-
Harper Clamor's class.
yeah,
She's
that's,
awesome. I like Harper. She's a Goliath, and just don't get caught in one of her bear hugs, because you will be crushed.
I
all
bet
of
Burgi
us-
Sorry,
would
what?
like that.
Yeah, Burgi.
Joke's on you, that's my king.
I'm sorry, what?
It's like a thing that happens to chords or like
when
poses.
when something
What
gets
is
tied up.
Oh,
Like a
king.
kink and a
Like,
hose.
yeah,
A
keep
love
going,
of
yeah.
food and
Oh.
music.
Yeah.
Okay. This will be your class. Oh, this will be?
Still
Yeah.
accurate though.
Okay.
Step on me.
Step on me.
Those boots.
Those boots, right?
Not that slideshow.
Slideshow was phenomenal.
For
What if
presentation.
I read it
Please,
to
why
us?
would you bring that slideshow up?
Like what
Boots
boots
that
would
would
be
like
allowed to
background?
step on her?
No.
It was hilarious.
It was so.
Oh my god. Boots I'd let step on.
The one with the horns, though.
It was
Boots
so-
Rub
No.
the fingertips over
Crocs.
the tips.
I don't know how to say it.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome to my classroom.
Ride that
Hi.
like a bike.
I
Pleasure
kind of keep
yours.
an open classroom around here, so you don't necessarily have to stay at your house tables, but I do
right.
expect that you pay attention. So,
I'm gonna
Kendra, let's go sit
walk
by the
closer
ferry.
to Jinsetta a little bit.
certainly.
Hey.
I'm certain she doesn't mind.
Hello. We're gonna sit by you.
You don't have to play hard to get if you're
So,
always there.
just a little bit about me. A lot of the animals in my classroom, I do go out to the forest and collect. If you're ever interested in coming on a party with me, it can be an elective hour in the future under certain scheduled weeks. It's not in any upcoming weeks, but eventually I will lead an expedition out into the forest.
I will definitely be coming.
Yes,
I have a
yes,
question for one of our friends.
Okay.
Is it just for animals, or could he go mushroom hunting there too?
Mushrooms are plenty. This is the love of food and music and animals and all that side.
He's gonna die. He's
Yes,
gonna
I've
die.
heard lots about Burgi, and I'm
Yes.
excited to have him in the classroom with
He
us.
was sick today. Sorry.
Yeah, you know, mushrooms can do that too. Not that I have experience, but you know.
Don't worry, Burgi will keep you safe.
He's very good with
Sure.
mushrooms.
I'm pretty certain it would be the other way around, but
I think that was the other potion people.
What's your name? Harper?
my name is Harper, yes.
Do we have to go on a nature?
CLAV.
You don't have to know.
Claymore.
Thank goodness.
However, you might not get
However,
an
you're
emotional
surrounded by
support
nature right
pony.
now, so it's probably good for your soul.
Your emotional
There's a bunch of
support
animals
pony.
inside this pen in the middle of her classroom.
What
And
kind of animals
So
are there?
sad that she cages her animals, isn't it?
no, they're
There's a horse.
pretty open.
Or is it a unicorn?
Is there
I see a bunny. I see a bunny.
I see a reindeer.
Oh.
A bun-
No, that type
And
of
a tortoise.
Is there a pony?
It looks like a pony to me.
Actually, you're
It's a
kind of
unicorn.
Oh, that's huge. No, it's too big for me.
There's a sheep. There's a tortoise.
unicorn.
Reindeer.
I'm going for the bunny.
There's a bunny.
I'm going
Please.
for the bunny.
These are all rescue animals. Please do not touch them. You may
Yeah,
look
we
at
are.
them and respect them from a distance, but please do not get in the pen without with them without permission. Or if you learn how to speak with them, or as I'm hoping to teach today, you can communicate with them from outside the cage, but we're not touching them. Okay?
Okay.
Touch.
Good to me.
But you can still eat.
Right now, none of the raptors are in. None of the
decided I can
avians
eat
are
things that
in.
I've had. Just
And
not.
none of the dragons are visiting today, but I am expecting somewhere along in the course of the year we will get to meet one of the dragons. So be expecting
I'm sorry,
for
what?
that. Dragons, yes.
I
Everybody
want to be
loves a good
friends
dragon.
one.
So
Favorite food.
they are quite a delicacy.
Why would you
I've hunted
eat
a few
them?
in my
They're
lifetime,
supposed to be
um,
for food.
but
They're
they.
supposed to be friends.
They're quite intelligent, but occasionally they do cause nuisances, disruptions, and at that point, why waste the meat? If you're going to hunt and have to kill, you might as well use the meat.
Yeah, I've heard their scale makes great armor.
It does. It does. I have a fair amount of sets myself.
Don't do it to baby
Yeah,
dragons.
she does.
No baby dragons. Not the baby dragons.
So
no.
let's get started.
There's a flag.
The first of my spells
I
seems to
guess I'll ask her
be.
if she'll model the armor later.
I like this one because I have traveled the road a lot around Mersta, and there's rogues, thieves. You go into the taverns and you see tavern life and all that, and you never know when somebody's going to slip you a drink, especially when you're tall and blonde like I am. And so we are going to
Or if
learn.
you're being poisoned because you're so popular.
Yes, if a political class for the
I
high
just don't
ups,
accept any drinks.
that's very fair too. But we are going to learn purify food and drink.
Ooh,
I don't
I'm
think I have
interested.
that.
I thought I'd hate this class.
I think you probably do.
Oh, you like
Well, I
it?
have
Yeah,
poison.
I was
like,
animals. Ew. I'm part of the
oh
aristocrat.
wait, is it unseen servant?
No. Purify.
Vintage Quattro.
Oh, that going so high. Ow.
Look for PUR.
Ooh, this one's going to be fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I don't have this one.
I don't have it.
I think it's like
This is why I had backup
Oh,
rolls for
dang.
half points.
it's like a
It's not
specific
necessarily a
amount.
cantrip.
I
It
am
doesn't do
actually
like-
really thrilled with how learning spells has been going. So.
I know Purify Drink, you bored.
Any natural
I-
20s?
Yes, this is.
Have you seen some?
So you got a natural 20. Anybody else? Any other takers?
Sign or roll
Yeah,
for it.
yeah, dude,
yeah.
the flavor they had there.
String and
Okay.
and wood.
You are.
Elnora, you
Spell.
are up
No,
first.
it's like a puppet.
Nope.
So
yeah, no, it's
when you're
like-
traveling with a bunch of friends and
It's like-
you get somewhere and you're not sure that the food is
Summon
good,
or
you
something.
can,
Okay, yeah.
as a ritual,
Yeah.
cast Purify Food and Drink.
Yeah.
And when you do that, energy goes out of your hands, it's all the food and drink around you, and it makes it good to eat. And they get some sort of bonus for it, but I don't remember what it is. But it's something, it's kind of like the feast thing that we do sometimes. But, yeah.
Okay. What type of school of magic is it?
Yeah,
It is.
you can do it.
Cantrip.
Can you tell me what the schools are?
Yes, I can.
What's the last one you remember?
Can I make a comment real quick, not on the spell, but I need you to understand how impressive it is that this fairy knows that, because she doesn't have food or sleeping in the Fey realm, and
yeah,
I
that's
think
pretty-
she did such an awesome job of explaining how to detect poison in food, even though she's never had food until yesterday.
This guy.
That is so cool.
Yeah, really played that character well there, didn't I?
Schools of magic are abjuration, protecting stuff. Illusion, make stuff seem like other stuff. Enchantment, make things do stuff. Divination, know all the stuff. Evocation, destroy stuff. Transmutation, change stuff into other stuff. Necromancy, do creepy stuff. Conjuration, make stuff appear.
Have protection from poison.
Oh, so it's
Does
just
that
enchantment.
count?
No.
Abjuration, maybe? I'm not saying that I filled my
Hey,
bowl.
big boy, get off the TV.
Hey,
So you get 2 guesses.
Hunter, get up.
you're in
I could've
jail
written them
now,
down fast.
mister.
Aw.
They're in the chat.
He lifted his little head up.
Best jail of all time. Just lock me
She got a
up.
natural 20, so she's still.
Oh,
I say it's a jet.
I don't think I have that kind of spell. No,
Things
I don't.
do now.
if I had to guess,
Evocation.
It is not evocation.
What'd you put in there?
I would,
More.
I would guess abjuration. Because you protect yourself.
You know what?
You guys are very sparkly.
I know, I will
Oh
put
yeah, that's a
squirrel
good
and leather.
transmutate because you're like converting it.
But I was like, I might not like that.
Transmutation?
It is transmutation.
Nice.
You can see what
Okay,
I searched at the top
one more.
there.
What is its damage
Oh my
type
God.
and effect?
I'm a squirrel.
And or, I should say, not and.
Oh,
Its effect is that it makes everything safe.
You're welcome.
Yes.
That was my search
But
history.
what
not
would we
yours.
call that in
I
one
put
word?
squirrel leather, and it showed a bunch of squirrels skinned.
Sanctuary.
Okay, we'll give you full points, dear. But everybody else can now reference the book unless you can guess what it is.
buff/debuff?
It is not.
Oh.
Any other takers?
I don't know this kind of magic.
Okay.
Protection.
Please, that's another good guess, but it is not. So go ahead and roll for your sleight of hand or investigation.
11.
Pass that, and I'm looking for natural 20s.
19 plus 6.
I got a 14.
I got 14, 16.
Krista, I'll give that one to
For it,
you.
yeah.
Unless a roll comes higher than a 26.
What if
We
I
don't.
did
Wait,
that?
we
Level
can't do it
3?
again, right?
Actually, it's a
Level
25.
3?
But,
17. How is y'all stats
Okay.
so high?
Damage or effect.
Ability and then proficiency and expertise, right? So your ability modifier, it's like if she's like 19 or 20,
Where it is on
she
the
gets plus
front
5.
page. Like
And
if
then
you
if you're proficient in it, then you get your
that.
plus 2. And if you're
And
expertise, you
then-
get plus 4.
And
It
the
would be
options were sleight of
utility?
hand
It is
or-
utility. Very good.
Ah.
Half points to
Investigation,
you.
if so she's
How many?
intelligence.
Half points.
Oh, so
Yeah.
100? Thank you.
Mhm.
That was very soon. But she did awesome, right?
She got full marks. Yes.
She did so good. I'm really. She didn't even know what food was until yesterday.
That is very impressive. I do like my friends from the Fey realm. Your realm is very beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
We ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Is it one that I know?
I don't know. I don't know what you came expecting for different types of magic, but we are here to learn lots of different types of magic.
I can mostly use Earth.
So, the next one that we will be learning, and I think this is a fan favorite, mostly because there's lots of darkness in our world, is the spell Light.
I have that.
Hello, kitty.
So, go
Roll
ahead
the
and roll.
20.
Natural.
Fuck no. We got 18 though.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, so
I'm
close
rolling.
to 20.
I think I rolled like an 8.
I got a
and then it was
14. Does that work?
What is that?
It passes, but I'm seeing if anybody gets a natural.
I can see it.
This is like a
I guess
freaking,
index
like,
is different.
uh,
I rolled an 11,
Some of
so
the.
like
It's on this one.
like model
Okay.
I
cat.
don't know what you got. Come on.
Anybody
come on,
want
you
to try their hand at this spell?
What?
Anybody want to try their hand? Okay. Yes, Axel.
it was in the corner. You can't see it.
And I guess it just forms a sort of light. I don't know if it's like an orb or I believe it forms a surface area of light that gives you
Wow, dude, that's
about
a good dice. It's loaded.
10 to 30 feet of range.
I'm getting the wrong
And I
side.
believe it's
There it is.
Oh, there it is. What's the next to it? What's
Right
it?
next to it.
You rolled a 20.
yeah. That's what I got. That's all I got.
So descriptor. Okay. You're close, but I don't know if I can quite give it. There's a few details on the description that I want to take a little bit further than that.
Alright then.
Anybody want another hand?
No, you
you
get half points if you don't later. That's why I screwed myself because I read it now. Okay.
You can. You have to touch an object to actually make it light.
Mm-hmm. Very good. That's a good description. So, yes,
Isn't it like we create it?
it
So it's
is.
like a creation thingy?
That is its effect type. Yes.
Nice.
And the school is.
Can you fucking say that might be great light?
Ooh, what?
Here, it's in this little
Oh.
cheat sheet I wrote down.
Conjuration?
It is not conjuration.
Abjuration.
It is not abjuration.
What
Isn't
are
it
the other
enchantment?
five?
It is not enchantment. All right.
Divination.
So
Wait,
I will
yes,
give
okay.
both Yuki and was it? Yeah, the description.
For
Bixby.
I
Bixby?
said it creation.
Yep. Bixby. Who said touch?
I did.
You said touch, and you said creation
Create,
for effect.
yeah.
Okay, so it's
So
the school
250
that you guys don't
into
know.
your
All right, so go ahead and do the second for half points for the next round.
I know it already, so I don't want to answer it.
No. Okay.
Rolled a
I was
19.
like-
Or
Where'd it go?
is it a spell attack or what are
It's
we
sleight of
Oh,
hand
sorry.
or I think
to
investigation.
look up the spell?
Oh,
it's
it's
the old
Yes.
one.
Oh.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay, here's
17.
the answer.
I looked at it.
Okay, 20.
I should have known that because
Ooh,
I.
fuck, dude.
Oh well, I got it
Wait,
because of my
Wait, is it
race.
250?
21 the highest.
Wasn't even
Going
mine
once. Going
Hold on.
twice.
Wait.
No way, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Okay.
Yuki,
Answer.
Yuki, you surprised me.
What?
How well you're doing.
Here you go, Hunter.
Which is a backhanded compliment if you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, evocation.
It is evocation. Half points to
Really?
you.
I was not thinking about it. I was
Yeah.
thinking conjuration because you
Oh my
conjure
God,
light.
I was thinking-
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I was assuming evocation is like damage.
Well, and then I was thinking enchantment
Destroy
because
stuff.
you make something else do light.
You touch it to imbue it. Yes.
Yeah.
I hate
It's a
So
very
that's
good
why I
thought
thought-
process that you have there, students. I'm very proud of you thinking well-rounded around
I
it.
really hate Colin for making us learn D&D like this. Like, how dare you make us like figure out spells?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I went.
Never had to think about spells like this before. I hate it.
Inspiration to you, John.
Yeah. That's 100 points, right?
I mean, this is the
Way
first
to
time
make
for
us
me.
actually go to school for D&D.
Seriously?
This is not.
First
What?
time for me, so.
I said magic school. I don't know what you're expecting.
You have
There
to
will be
learn
more.
the game
but-
of playing? What?
He said
Okay,
mostly-
the next
mostly
spell
those
that we have is going to be detect poison and disease.
Oh, but it's
Because you need this to help out
That is
animals.
detection.
Huh.
Oh, I can't.
Are
I
you
don't have it.
learning?
No, I'm listening.
Oh, so close. 25.
Close to
Nine.
what?
Here's 19.
Almost touched it.
15.
It could have been
No, I don't have it. I
Dang,
don't have it.
what's
Detect
your
poison or-
Arcana or?
Oh yeah!
Actually,
Boy,
both
got
are
the
kinda
nat
insane.
20.
You got the nat 20? Okay. You gonna go first?
Good luck. I've been
Alright,
Wait,
so
you
my
only
last
You've got this.
hearing
Five.
about detect magic.
I only have detect
I wonder if
magic.
it. I'm just gonna go on a limb that it acts the same as detect magic. When you
It's because it
use this ritual of some sort, that you can, it'll tell you if it's poisoned or what is this thing called?
Detect poison and disease.
Oh yeah, so poison. So it's gonna tell you if you can
Well, and what's
detect
helping
poison
me
or
So try
if
hard
something
here.
is infected with
Oh,
the disease.
I was gonna-
Very good, Axel. Yep, I
Because
like
I
that. Do you know what type of school it is?
John, and what helps me have mine
Do it.
is
It's
that I
not-
chose the
it's a
headband of
deviation.
intellect because
It
I'm
is
not-
divination.
That's a good
Very
one.
good.
That was like
And
one of the
its
items
effect?
listed. That's like
Detection.
it just bumps you
All
up so
4
far.
marks,
Yeah,
I will
so-
give you 300 points for getting all 3 correct.
Excellent.
Congrats to
Good job,
Axel.
Axel.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Drop.
Shit's not gonna
Drop
happen.
it, drop it.
With that, hey, I will tell you this, Deidra. When Luke's back, you're gonna have a.
Yeah, Luke is.
I have so much more empathy for my math students right now. You have no idea. And it's like I feel like I'm being nice and I'm like trying to be helpful, but I'm like, nope, not
I bet I can
helpful.
get
And
the
you have no
exotic
idea.
pet now.
So we've learned lots of detects.
Maybe
We've
a
learned
black
an evocation, but we have one spell that I think in particular Yuki will like, and that this spell is called Vicious Mockery.
This sounds terrible, like a terrible idea.
You sound terrible, like a terrible idea.
Okay, can I go
Yeah.
ahead and roll?
Spoken
I
like a
can
true
be your
bard.
I can be the terrible idea if you want, man.
Wow, the wit has never been sharper.
It just takes one. It just takes one die.
Vicious.
What's the spell
Oh
called?
look,
We don't have it.
17.
Definitely
I got
have it.
17.
This isn't good potion.
It's not
This-
on my skill.
what
list.
class-
Wait, can I go ahead and roll?
Yeah, you
For
can
it?
roll for it.
Level food and something?
This is the love of food and music.
Why you were right? I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I have.
Don't worry, princess. It's all good.
17 plus
How do I?
Arcana.
Music.
Where do I go?
Go to your skills.
We've learned.
I got 17.
Or
17, highest so far.
she has a 17 plus.
Damn it.
Yuki.
That's the spell
Well,
she wants.
it's Arcana or what?
Insight.
So 18.
Okay. 18's the highest.
I was close.
You were.
Anybody else taking a bat?
But she has to know. Say it.
Okay, without looking at it, what do you think Vicious Mockery does, Yuki?
Basically, if whenever you use it, it insults or like imitate
Very
the
good. Yes.
person.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I like that. It does also do what?
Literally balling.
Yeah.
Or
It,
it's a
it can also damage the person, I believe.
It damages the person, yes.
With
Um,
what kind of damage?
Yeah, but it's still you can viciously
about the-
mock
the
someone.
way that-
It's psychic damage.
I'm
Oh.
sorry, what?
I think it's I don't know.
He is sitting next to you, so he like. This
I would
is-
just think, it's psychic damage. You buffoon. You mock someone. You insult their intellect.
Oh wait, yeah, you insult their influence. Like
So what
you
kind of
you like
damage
put
is
them
it?
down or like
What kind of damage is that?
Embarrassment.
sight
Psychic?
psychic.
Psychic, yes, I will take that. There's 2 things that I'm looking for. Your description was half the description. There's something else that Vicious Mockery does in its description as an attack. It does damage for mocking them, but it also imposes what if it hits?
Is this? It's because. Is it like It's like
What?
That's a
Does it is it
Like a
disadvantage?
It is, yes.
Oh shit! I was
And then the school is.
Did she get to see the?
Rock. Yeah, School of Rock.
Here, I'm gonna show her what you sent in the chat because I don't think she got to see what.
No, I didn't. I don't even. I can't even
So,
use my phone.
what do you think it is out of all those?
Evocation?
I think that's what
I've got
I'm
no
thinking.
clue.
Okay, I don't know.
It's gotta be evocation, right?
Is it enchantment?
It is enchantment.
Nice.
Nice
That's why
job.
she's
Nice.
the brains.
We'll give you full
I was
marks.
trying to figure
So you get to add
Dude,
250
is in my head. There's
into
only
your
like
goal.
3 schools
Okay.
of magic, but there's
So,
actually 8.
Yeah,
with
right.
that wraps up my class. I don't think I'll see you next week, I think you'll be hitting up the other 3.
No trips to
But
the woods?
no trips to the woods. Like I said,
okay.
I will let you know ahead of time before we're doing that on one of the special free hours. But after that, we are gonna let Jensetta take you back to the houses.
I'm here by myself.
I know you all are looking forward to probably some sleep with all the knowledge that was crammed in your head tonight. Yeah.
Field trip slopes.
Krista. Jensetta takes you guys out of the house.
Did you Krista?
Yep, I did.
Wait, she's taking us
Someone's
out?
My name's
Someone's
Clementine.
getting a whisper.
No, I'm getting your attention. But I'm pushing the story forward. Jensetta walks out and is like, I'm headed back to the houses if anybody wants to join me.
I sure do.
Okay.
I kind of want to go onto the rooftop and play some music.
That's Robin's house that you'll have to get through. So,
I could probably ask.
yeah, you can probably.
Yeah, you just gotta get back down before 10.
Yeah. True.
That's the, you won't be able to
Okay.
get
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll
long
do
night.
that.
We can always open the door for her. We're allowed to open the door past 10.
Maybe.
It's
You're
just
willing to
we
bet
also
on
have
it?
the choice
Burgi will be
not to.
asleep. I better make sure I'm back before 10.
So I'm gonna be headed back. Is everybody following along?
Oh, I'm following Jinx.
I'm like,
Yeah, following.
I'm just gonna try to go to the roof.
Does
What roof?
Miss
The rooftop.
Maggie need any
Of
help
Hellsing?
after-
No!
Of
Can I get
Nordstrom.
some,
Yes.
tutoring?
Okay. Again, I can't
You
get
gotta
you there.
follow.
I know. I'll just ask one of them to let me.
Okay. Sweet. Jensetta heads off, and Bixby, you hear a voice in your head. Hello? Hello? Is someone there? My name is Alyssa.
Alyssa?
Alyssa,
Just step on somebody.
can you help me?
Who's Bixby?
Who speaks this one?
Yeah, my name is Clementine Bixby.
In jail anymore?
Possibly.
Oh, good. I'm trapped in the tower.
In which
Please,
time?
you have to help me.
In which time?
I use detect magic.
Well, you can't hear any of this right now.
Cause she seems like out of it.
There's a pause. I need you to help me find someone.
Hey, Jensetta. Do you know somebody named Alyssa?
I mean, I don't know all the logs of any students here. I know a lot of the first year use you guys because Shalom kind of tasked me with making sure you guys got to places, but I need you to find the one named Princess.
Very fun her.
Hard to miss.
She's the key to getting me out.
Oh, I don't think that's a
Ego
good.
boost.
I
Oh,
can't
wait.
explain everything.
Okay.
Please do everything you can to help me.
Most of this is in my head, so you're not hearing
No,
any of this.
I know, but like this is.
You're
I
not
have, like, a
hearing
bad
any of this.
I just have a bad feeling because you're like spacing out.
You don't even know that.
Can I use detect magic?
It doesn't work like that.
Because I'm
like
just
in
walking.
Please do everything you can to help her.
Help her? Help Princess? Or like hurt Princess? Because I'm not really about hurting people. Like, is she the key in meaning we're gonna have to shed her blood? Or is she the key and we're gonna have to make her super powerful? I'm gonna take it as the second one for right now.
Jinsetta's like, are you okay?
I think she's just spaced out.
Yeah. It's been a long day. I learned so much today.
Good. Yeah, that's very good.
My brain hurts.
I'm getting back to the house, so let's go raid Akar's house for some snacks and get back to our houses.
Sounds good to me.
Starting with House Ekar. This is a social round, so you can take any time that you want to discuss with Burgi or your other classmates the events of the day. Do you allow your other houses to come in and raid your food?
Oh, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Especially
guys-
me.
Yeah.
Here's the Highland games for like the history.
Wow, today was hard.
I know. I was blacked out. I fell asleep really quick.
That picture.
Yeah, you were making that awful noise again.
Was I?
3C's camera.
I think
They do
you
play that
hear
after that,
things.
somehow, like,
Maybe, but
I see things.
what'd you see?
Oh, the
Earth.
rainbow.
That's one of the players.
Where was the rainbow?
In my head.
Probably like the
Yeah.
charter school.
Yeah.
Do you think the
Anyhow,
mushrooms caused it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I assume that they have different properties and they can do a lot of magical different things. But I'm pretty certain the rainbow was just my figment of my imagination.
Were you excited to hear about all the mushrooms in the forest and that someday you'll get to go?
Oh, yes, most certainly. In fact, I might try and make an expedition out there.
Sounds like we should wait until we have someone more.
Yeah, that's what adults say, but they don't know anything.
Well, Burgi, I don't want you getting hurt.
Well, I've been
Or
fine
losing
so far.
house points
Why would we lose house points?
if you get in trouble.
I don't know about that.
The Camcat people said that doesn't happen. So we don't lose any points. However, he could lose his life, and I feel like that's
Yeah, but he just says that's what old people say.
It is what old people say.
I'm not old and I said it.
Yeah, she's not old and she said it.
Said what?
You're funny.
I don't think he's listening to you.
I'm gonna grab some snacks and I'm gonna find Princess.
Okay.
Princess?
Don't ask. I'll tell you later.
Any other social actions?
Should I have cupcakes?
I forgot your name in the game.
Glide.
Yeah, I asked Glide if he wants to come up to the roof with me,
No.
or at least one of
That was
them.
so fast.
Or at least one
Don't
of them.
don't let you through. We don't
I got
have
one
to go.
girl on my mind, and you
I
ain't
know. That's what I'm
her.
asking.
No.
House Drage. You guys get back to your house.
Hey, Princess, do you want to come up to the rooftop with me?
I think I
And
hear someone
as
at the
this,
door.
you hear the knock on the door.
Yeah. I'm gonna answer that real quick. I'd love to spend some time with you, but let's just pause.
Because I honestly
Answer
wanted
the
to talk
door.
about what happened.
Oh,
Hey, Princess, I brought you a cupcake.
oh, pleasure's
It
all
had
yours.
glitter on the top.
I love it. You should do this more often.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
You want to go for a little walk downstairs?
Of course, yes. Let me change. I gotta do another wardrobe change. I changed very quickly, and then I'm ready. All right. What is up?
Wondering, do you know somebody named Alyssa?
Alyssa. No,
No brother or sister, or no sisters?
no sibling. No, only child, only inherited to my family's fortune.
Has it always been that way?
Always. Yeah, I made sure of that.
Did you really? How does one do that?
By simply being ambitious.
Awesome. Good to know. You are very knowledgeable. I would love to study with you sometime. I think you're so smart. Thank you.
Oh my god. Oh, you're too
And
kind.
because of all of that, here's another cupcake.
Oh my god. Oh, I love. Oh, you're a darling. Oh.
Actually,
gosh,
I'm
thank you.
Clementine Bixby, but thank you.
Oh, Bixby. You're special. Thank you. I will remember you.
Awesome. Thank you for the walk and talk.
You're welcome, Bixby.
Call me whenever she wants.
I'll take
Anything
my
else, House
special cupcakes and all.
Can I
Bring
ask
it back upstairs.
out of I guess it's a game question, but it's kind of it's out of game a little bit. You said that when we were doing this, the parts go back and forth in time, but this is a 2.5.
This is 2.5. It is concurrent with campaign 1.
Okay, so we're later in time
Then your last campaign.
than the
yes.
last campaign.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're about 1,000 years from your last characters. Axel.
Where they're like, I like you. You're nice.
I was curious. Did anyone mention the gambling?
Oh, I would have.
Or
Yeah.
the drinks?
Of course, Phil focuses
Oh.
on that.
And,
Yeah, Glide would have told you.
That's the whole reason I got the time.
So did what's the big redhead's name?
Oh.
What's her name?
My girlfriend.
Well,
I often said it for
Her
like,
name's Glide's
okay,
girlfriend.
so currently, me and Glide are going over to the gambling and the drink
Yeah.
area. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes, okay.
Krista's gonna be there.
Yeah, she is.
you don't know that.
I will wingman you to that just so I can go gamble and drink.
Sounds good to me.
Cool, let's go.
Just like high school. Good time.
This was Phil in high school.
A lot of people don't know this yet.
Well, then don't watch the stream. 'Cause I'm ratting them out now.
The early years of Phil revealed.
And then after they're done with
I've
that,
got
I would have grabbed
600
these
points
girls.
that we.
You guys arrive at Camp
we
Cat.
can be busy.
Matchroom opens the door. Hey man, what's up? Oh, how's Jogga and a house Robin?
I
What's
heard
going
you.
on?
I heard you had some games here.
We do, yes.
And I have one Solitude Orange that I'm trying to ferment into something good to drink. And I heard you guys have better stuff than that.
Oh yeah. What are you looking for?
What's like a moldy orange?
Yeah. It's in like a little
You
bag.
Can you drink this?
Something strong. And
Rum,
the buy-in.
vodka, beer.
More tropical. Hotter type alcohol.
He gets smeared off ice.
More like if you
Yeah.
pronounced it, you'd probably gag afterwards type alcohol.
This is high school. This is
Well,
smeared off ice.
you know,
Tequila?
so
What?
Is
Let
it
me-
tequila?
Yeah.
let me
This is-
let you
God,
in on a little
right.
secret.
Oh, please don't be disappointed.
Am I allowed to hear
You
it?
could just ask the house elves and they'll do it for you.
Well, nobody told me this.
Oh, that's
but
what I didn't know. My bad.
none of my people
We have
gamble.
servants? What?
None of my people gamble.
How does Princess not know that we have
So
servants?
what's the buy-ins?
Oh, we're the gambling nights?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we require 500.
We're gonna have to go to class first.
What do you mean? I got 500.
That's for a buy-in. That's not the whole night. We're gonna need a lot more.
Yeah, it'll be pretty good in a couple weeks. We'll get a game going together then. I'm assuming you're interested?
Yes.
Perfect.
And he's interested in the
Wait,
Oh,
we're
I'm
already at the
interested.
roof?
In the what?
Yeah, you're already at the room.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm already at the
is
roof.
he?
Like,
We'll do a roof
Yes, I
scene
am.
after
This
their
is
thing.
how
He's
Okay.
interested.
Oh, you are gonna go?
Well,
Yeah, after
Yeah,
that,
I had some questions
we were
for
gonna
her.
do
Oh.
I have my eyes more on more mature adult type figure. I just want to. I just.
Are you talking about Harper? Yeah, she's hot.
No.
Straight up.
No.
No adult is
She's
gonna be
kinda scary.
interested in you going.
I don't need to get beat.
I mean, some people like that.
Climbing trees is not my forte.
ooh, I love climbing trees, though I only have hooves.
Whoa. Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah. Are you anything else you're looking for? Like, come hang out.
Oh,
We do
yeah.
have some drinks tonight if you'd like to.
Oh,
Sure.
you have orange juice?
Akar usually does. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, orange juice.
Your,
I don't want
your name
orange juice.
is
Axel.
Matcham. Yeah. Come have a drink with us.
Sweet. What do you guys like to do besides play poker, eat and drink, and...
Well, it depends on the night. Usually, I don't know.
Okay, we'll get that from.
Sometimes we
We'll
wrestle
meet
in the
there
dorm.
then.
We don't really let the teachers know that. I know it's
She's
magic school, but we like to get a
not
little
even
physical.
Wow,
That sounds perfect for you.
I'm not
Does it?
so good at that.
You like some wrestling?
Can you...
I'm down for a match right now if you'd like to.
What
Grab some
about,
oil.
what about not a
Get oiled up,
match,
baby.
but what about you teach us some things?
Like?
How to start.
How to wrestle?
Have a start.
This. Your school. We're trying to get into the house for a little while. This is a meet and greet. You just gotta.
This is the problem with House Robin.
Look, he's got soft
are
hands.
all-
It's
yeah,
fine.
I know.
I'm
I know he
stronger than
does.
you.
I know he
We'll be
does.
fine.
But sometimes so does House Robin.
I can-
but
I've got
Kind
even
of.
poor charisma,
In
so this,
your-
the fact that this is working, we're doing really
your
well.
equipment.
I know how to wrestle. I just
Oh.
haven't
Go
done it in
back to
application.
oh, okay.
So I
well,
was wondering if you could show me
Why are you
some
sweating?
tips.
yeah. He
I
immediately grabs you in a grapple
then
and
up
like
here.
throws you over his shoulder and
Does he,
boof
though?
on, and then he
Does he?
like
No
yeah,
save?
Does
no
he?
save.
Oh.
Yeah, and he gets you into a leg lock, and now you can make your
Oh,
save.
oh!
to see.
I've heard of this one. This is the Turkish leg lock of '93.
Grab it,
What-
you
what-
can twist it.
what's-
Just grab it and twist it.
dexterity
It'll
for
let
me.
go.
I don't know how to get out of this one.
yeah.
Number 7.
Yeah, see, this is what you can do if you have a smaller opponent and they are book boys. And so, yeah, that's what you do.
That's
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
he's not wrong.
Yep.
Uncle.
Let's go.
At
View
one
stands
point,
up.
you stop struggling and you're like,
So I was pretty good, but let's go to the training ground sometime on your free hour and
Okay.
I can show you some moves.
Sweet.
And
How-
you want to drink.
Yeah, I'm here to party.
Okay, let's hit it up.
Night 1.
He
Night 2, I guess.
He goes over to the fireplace and opens a chest, and there's some rolled greenery. You like to
You guys are dirty.
partake?
Oh man.
With the
Coke and
absinthe, let's
Coke.
go blind tonight.
It's the first week of school. Come on, gotta party and celebrate a little bit before we have dredges
I
in the
mean-
midterms.
Once a time. Let's.
I'm not a nerd,
Pass.
but is
Puff,
this
puff,
is this
pass.
approved?
Long bottom leaf,
Or
yes.
is this,
It's
it
just
is approved?
tobacco. It's fine.
What?
Is it approved
It's
by the
fine.
school?
Well, not strictly speaking, but
Tobacco
the teachers
is
don't
not-
ever
What are they
hear
gonna
at this
do?
time of night.
Test you?
No. Tobacco is bad for people.
Ooh,
Plus
you
it's
might want to
illegal.
wait because you don't know how she's
Tobacco
gonna
is
react to
illegal.
puffing away.
Yeah, I'll watch
just hang
from
out.
over here.
No.
Yeah, I'll
You'll
make
get
sure.
a contact high. You'll be
I'll
fine.
make sure no teachers come up here.
All right, yeah, you do that, nerd. All right, to House
let's gonna
Robin.
switch houses.
Oh, I'm so
At some
tempted
point,
right
we
now.
want to do like a roof scene before the night's over, but Douse Robin.
Yeah, House Robin.
But I've gained so many points already.
Well,
for
actually,
house.
Hold up there.
Can
I'm
I
gonna
just
grab
transfer
Kendra,
them? Can I transfer these
and
over?
we're gonna go back to, is it Akar?
I
a
don't
car.
feel like this.
And
is
we're
a
gonna have
different
hot
house.
cocoa while I tell her.
And Glide's hanging out.
I'm watching the door, waiting for a
So,
teacher
Yuki,
or.
you get up to House
she's
Robin,
here.
and none of the house is there.
Well, I thought they were getting
They're shooting
together.
with us.
They're down in House
We're
Robin.
gonna, yeah, we're gonna gather.
Yeah.
Tom's not there?
I was like, oh, she's right there.
No,
And then I
Just
saw her
laid
just.
in bed waiting for you to go talk to her.
And you saw her just.
Huh?
She
Yeah,
had
Tom can
anything
come with
to
us
say.
too. Well, no.
Tom's not there.
Wait, besides you?
At all?
Yeah, barely. Maybe she's
I
never
haven't
had
seen
a
him at all.
teacher.
I saw him in classes.
Okay.
Kia,
He's
maybe.
probably hanging out with people. But I want to tell them.
Don't mind me.
So, when we were walking, I know I said that I was spacing out because I was so tired, but that's not true. And I need to
No,
tell you
that's
guys
me.
the
I just
truth,
want
and I
to
need you to
I don't
understand
have that. Have that.
that part of why I'm here
I'm not there.
is because Madame Esmeralda noticed that I was divining things and I really shouldn't have been. And that's kind of why she convinced my aunt and uncle to send me here, is because sometimes I hear from other sources things that are going to happen. And as we were walking, I heard a voice. Her name was Alyssa. And she said that princess is the key. And I don't know what kind of key. She wouldn't answer that.
Like a turnkey?
I tried to say, is it a key? Is she the key, like we have to make sure she succeeds and does well? Or is she the key, like we have to kill her and shed her blood? And it didn't tell me which one. But I need you to understand that I'm not crazy, eh?
I've only heard crazy people say that.
That's what I was saying.
You guys aren't there.
You didn't hear this.
It was funny. We might need some help. I don't know what's happening, but just wanted somebody else to know because otherwise it's in my head and then I'm the only one who knows and I feel like that's not fair either.
Did they say anything else other than she's the key?
They were trapped in a tower we need to figure out, and I asked them which time period they were in.
Which
They
tower?
didn't answer that. They just said the tower. I'm assuming Hellsing Tower.
Was it when we were closer to Nordstrom or closer to Hellsing?
It was kind of halfway in between.
Hmm.
So, all that to say, I'll keep you guys up to date, huh?
Keep an eye on Princess.
Yeah, make sure she doesn't do anything super shady. What if she has a split personality and Alyssa's trapped in her head? I don't know. That's just crazy talk. Never mind. That part you can think I'm crazy for. I
I'm gonna
promise.
change some character notes for Wait a second, let me update something.
As the night goes on, you guys find yourself winding down, eventually returning to your house rooms.
Can we get one quick roof scene?
Sure.
With Yuki and I.
Okay.
So
Well, they try to get up.
you try to go up, and is there a way that we can get to the roof, or like we knock on the door, can enter?
You have to find one of the house robin.
Any like NPCs or anyone there to open
No.
the door for us?
Tom's gone.
Tom's gone.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
Tom-
Everyone want to spend this time together.
Tom's over there.
Do you want to hang out any other time?
learning
Sure.
how to be human.
Whenever is okay with you.
I'd love to get to know what makes you tick.
Seems super
Tick?
sick.
Too fun?
Sorry. It's just like certain personalities that I'm not used to. Like you only
Like abundance and
yeah.
and being rich and being noble. I get that. I'm a lot.
Yeah. But I'll try to understand you more.
Thank you. And I hope we can understand. We may not be friends, but we can at least be allies.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm here for.
I
Here
also
to
would have told you
strengthen.
guys about my conversations
allies.
with Princess, and that's why I was
I never
calling her
really
with
knew my
cupcakes.
parents.
So
What
that
are your
you-
parents like?
Filthy rich. Dirty rich. We could buy the next surrounding kingdoms, but we don't want to out of just pure spite. We keep them in debt, and so they owe us money. It's a beautiful monopoly. You would love to hear about this later. We have so many servants, and when they misbehave,
The only servants that I have, they only come during when I'm sleeping. And I'm literally the only one left. Like I'm the last satyr or something like that.
oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well,
Or at least that's what I know of.
We'll get well soon. I hope there's more of you around. And best of luck.
Thank you.
As the night wanders down, you guys return to your houses. I need everyone to roll for a perception check.
My dice.
Oh
I'm
no.
about to get wrecked on this.
About to perceive up in here. I got 12.
I got a 6.
13.
Not one.
Oh,
17.
we're sleepy. it's a long day.
Mom got my concentration focused.
Yeah, 15.
Okay, so both Axel and Bixby, you guys from your respective houses, you hear something. So to envision the tower, there's different floors, but it's not like you go through one house to get to the next.
Yeah.
There's the house and a spiral staircase, and it sections that section off, and there's kind of like a hall in between each section before you get to the spiral staircase.
Gotcha.
You guys hear late, dead in the morning, a male figure speaking to a female figure. There's not enough time to get out of that, but I need you to roll stealth now, if you want to choose to hear
Oh yeah.
You're all stuff.
Ooh, you'll sneak in.
Ah, son of a.
What's that?
Dirty 20.
Oh,
All right. You said what, Phil?
18.
Perfect. Okay.
some good rolls. Dirty 20 and 18.
I just can't understand why Shalom would leave and look for some other magical talent. Not especially when the start of the school happened. It's not like it has anything to do with what we're doing. This ridiculousness of the prophecy and how little it has intangibility just doesn't make any sort of sense. Yes, I know, but I think we need to respect Shalom's decision. There's something else going on. It's just frustrating when we don't know the details. If there is something happening at this school related to this prophecy, then we need to figure out what it is. I'm gonna go and visit the Oracle's pool. I think you should. And that's where we'll wrap up for this session.
Lots of intrigue. Nice.
Thank you guys. And I know our stream broke tonight, but this should be uploaded here in however long it takes to upload to our services. But thank you for checking back in later to watch the remainder of this episode. We're really going to try and figure out what's happening with the stream stuff. So I appreciate you for hanging on, checking things out, and supporting us always. If you're catching this tidbit at the very ends, we are super excited to always have you. Any likes, subscribes, comments on any of our videos, we will always take. Any input that you have for any of the stuff that we're doing, we also like. Have a great night, and we will see you hopefully next week. Bye.
What about